It's time for the all-new Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
All my life I've been looking for you, and now I've got you. Oh, there you are. Is there anybody here from St. Louis? Oh, I'm so happy every day I keep looking for people to say, how are you, St. Louisians? It's certainly nice to see you Missourians here. You watch me when I do the telethon back there every year? Say yes. That's good. I'll be back there again in March. All right, here we are. People come from all over America to see the all-new Let's Make a Deal. And by golly, we're going to make a deal with you. I want hazard pay. And you. And you. Not you. Just these three. Everybody else, nice and quiet. Terry Alvarado.
Yeah.
We have a street in Los Angeles named Alvarado.
I'm way far away.
The street was named for you, right?
Yeah, for my hubby.
Oh, yeah, isn't that nice? David Westwood. There's an area in this town named for you.
You're kidding.
No, really, Westwood, Los
I know,
Angeles, of course. And Larisha Brown.
Right.
There's a whole million people named for you. Now, you three people are going to put the cake down over here and the signs and everything else. What did it say on your sign there, David? What did it say on your sign? I was so interested in reading. It says,
ahead.
Buffalo Bill says, go ahead, make my day.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I know that. That's the Clint Eastwood line. Go ahead, make my day. Move over just a little bit that way, and you move in there so I can talk to all of you. I'm going to form a syndicate right now between the three of you. You're all going to be part of an organization. And in this syndicate that we form, majority rules, so that when you make a decision, it's going to be a unanimous or 2 out of 3 decision which way you will go. For example, I'm going to let you all have one of these wallets, and we're going to have a little description of the wallet first of all.
Rolf's timepiece billfold, classic leather styling with a new flair. A handsome timepiece from Rolf's.
Thank you very much. And there may be some money inside here, and in case there is, you will each receive a wallet with the money. Or you may each have what's under the box on Brian's tray. Now get together and decide what you want, the wallet and the money, or the box on Brian's tray. And the decision is now being relayed to us by the captain.
The wallet.
They want the wallet. What was in here that they could have had? You could have had a very nice silver service. And Brian, would you describe same for us?
Yes, sir.
That's nice of you.
Landis Silver, a 5-piece lighthouse coffee and tea set with matching serving tray. Crafted in heavy quality silver plate and designed in old world elegance from Landis Marketing Corporation. It's valued at $605.
Well, I'll be. That's what you turned down. That's what you turned down. But, my dear friends, there was more to that deal than that, because I believe there was something hidden inside here. Yes, for each and every one of you, $1,500. $1,500. Not only did you have the silver, but you had $1,500 apiece. That's what you turned down. Nice going, syndicate. You each have a wallet, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Let's do it one more time. Keep the wallet, and if there's something inside, you each have it, or the box on the floor that Karen is showing you sniping.
The wallet.
The wallet. They turned down the box. Karen, my dear, show us what was inside the box. And there, each of you could have had a special new refrigerator.
Admiral's Refrigerator a la mode, the first and only refrigerator that makes ice cream, sherbet, frozen yogurt, and more. It sells for $1,299.
And that's what you turned down this time. All right, now you still have a wallet, isn't it? You're enjoying this, David. You got your arm around each girl. It's a wonderful syndicate, eh? Sure, go ahead, make my day. All right. Now, Larisha and David and Terry, here's another decision for you to make. But this time, I think I'll break up the syndicate. You can each make a separate decision here. You don't have to let go if you don't want to, David. But it's going to be a separate decision. Do you want to keep the wallet, or do you want to go for what's behind curtain number 2? Let's see part of what's back there. Part of curtain number 2 is calcium, and everybody needs it.
Oscal Calcium Supplement. If your body isn't getting enough calcium, it could rob it from your bones. Oscal Calcium, your body needs it.
Whatever is behind there, I will give to each one of you if you want it, or to 2 of you if you want it, or 1 or none. You have to make up your mind. Larisha, do you want to keep your wallet? Or go for the calcium? Keeps the wallet.
Wallet.
Keeps the wallet. Keeps the wallet. What was back of the calcium that they all turned down? They knew there was a Zonk back there. There was a convertible Zonkmobile.
You're welcome to Sleazy Al's Used Cars. Hi, hi, hi.
Wait a minute. I said it's supposed to be a convertible.
Oh, yeah, like this.
Oh, Thanks, Brian. Somebody better tell that kid he's tougher than he knows he is. All right. So each of you kept the wallet, and was there money inside? Well, of course there was money inside. And how much do each of you get? Now that... Here it is. Here's the money. 50, 150, 250, 750. You can let go now, David. Okay, you can let go, and you can all sit down because you got 750, and I'll be by to pay you off in just a moment. Last off. Oh, wait. You two crows over here. We left the wedding for a deal, says Joe Crow and Kathy Crow. And that's something to crow about, let me tell you.
That's right.
When did you get married?
2 years ago.
And how are things going?
Fine.
You can take off the rest now. I mean, we accept. Now, Kathy and Joe Crow, this is what you can make a deal for right now. Take a look over there and see what you're going to go for.
Mazda's high-performance road car, the 626 Sport Coupe. Standard features include 2-liter overhead cam engine, front-wheel drive, and a patented independent rear suspension from Mazda. It lists for $11,205, but we're adding tax and license to make it worth $12,149.
Joe, you win that car and give it to Kathy for a wedding present.
She doesn't drive.
She doesn't drive?
No,
If he wins the car, he keeps it himself?
he gets two.
And he keeps two. So he ties one to each foot and roller skates to work. Okay, that's not so bad. All right. Now, here's the deal for that car. I'm going to show you 5 items. We'll describe them. And then I'm going to ask you to pick 2 that sell for the exact same price. And I can assure you that there's at least 1 matching pair there. And if you do, that car is going to be yours. So pay attention to Brian as he describes these items.
First, Blistex soothes dry chapped lips and helps relieve cold sores too. Blistex brings new life to dry chapped lips. Use as directed. Then a 2-pound box of cremettes. The spaghetti in the famous green box cooks up tender without sticking together. And a 12-ounce bottle of Listerine Antiseptic helps fight plaque and bad breath. Twice a day for better oral hygiene. Listerine Antiseptic. Then Electrosol removes tough food soils your dishwasher is likely to encounter. Dishes, glasses, and silverware come out shining clean and sparkling with Electrosol. Finally, this package of 10 Isodex lozenges with benzocaine give fast relief from sore throat pain. Sore throat? Try Isodex. Use as directed.
You've heard the description of the items, and now what I'd like you to do is talk it over and then pick 2 that sell for the exact same price. You folks at home can play the game, and in the studio, there's the lip balm and the pasta, there was the mouthwash and the detergent and the lozenges, and you have to pick 2 that sell for the same price. You got yours all picked out? Good. Your car will be waiting for you right off stage, but first of all, I want these kids to make their decision because they're the ones that are going for it all. Kathy and Joe, let me know. You ready? Okay, Joe, go ahead.
The spaghetti and the Listerine.
All right, the spaghetti, let's see. The pasta and the mouthwash is what he says. Lots of over there. Listen, I'll tell you what. Are you confident that you're going to win this thing?
No.
You're not. Would you like to take $300 and forget about the whole deal?
No.
No. All right. Take a look and see what the mouthwash sold for. The mouthwash sold for $1.69. You still feel confident about what the spaghetti might sell for? If it sells for $1.69, you got yourself a car. $400 to call off the deal right now. What?
We'll call it off.
You're going to call it off that early? My goodness, Joseph. Joseph, let me tell you, there were 2 ways to make the money. There were 2 matching pairs in this deal. And let's see what the price, first of all, was on the lip balm. You didn't mention the lip balm. That sold for $1.29. Then way over here, we had the lozenges, and they sold for $1.79. Now, who picked the detergent to go with the lozenges? Nobody, because you take a look at the detergent, it went with the lozenges of $1.79. Yes, the detergent lozenges was 1 matching pair. If the pasta sold for $1.69, you just blew a car. But it didn't. It sold for the same as the lip balm, $1.29. Those were the 2 matching pairs. So you sold off for $400. Go out and buy your lovely lady some bus tickets because she doesn't drive. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Joe. Kathy and Joe, Mr. and Mrs. Crow. And away they went, which is the same as go. And I'm going. Then I'll be back with the banquet. I'm going to trump your race. You know what? You haven't changed either. All through the years. Have you been watching me for years?
For 4 kids, no, 5 kids and 6.5 grandchildren.
Really? And when the show started, you were just a single girl, right? I guess we've been on a long time, folks. Now, stand up, sir. Pizza man over here. I'm going to give you a bankroll with a $20 bill on the outside and more bills wrapped up on the inside, and it's all yours. Okay? And while I'm doing that, I'm going to give you a bankroll with a $50 bill on the outside, but don't move, Denise. I'll be back with you in just a moment. This is Mike Dillon. Marshall Dillon?
Not quite.
Not quite Marshall Dillon. Corporal Dillon? All right, tell you what, you've got that bankroll with the 20 wrapped up around a lot of other bills, and you can have it, or you can take the box on the tray that Brian just brought down for us.
I'll keep the money.
Keeps the money. What was inside the box he could have had, and... Two very funny Hollywood pineapples, I would say. Now that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. That's a talking piece. That's a Hollywood pineapple, all with the makeup and all with the funny noses and so on. Yeah, that's really great. And you think you got a lot of money in here? Let me show you how much money you have in there. Could you use some dough?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's good, because you got a 20. You ready for the rest?
Sure.
Well, my dear friend, they're all hundreds.
Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah! $1,120 for Mike Dillon. That'll buy you a lot of pizza, kid. Denise Hunking, is that right? All right, give me a chance and I'll roll the dice. I'll take your advice and hope I don't get a bag of rice. That's nice. Now, Denise, you have a bankroll. You squeezed it dry, you know that. You have a $50 bill on the outside, more bills wrapped up the inside. In his case, he had hundreds. In your case, it may be ones or fives or tens or maybe hundreds. Do you want curtain number 2 instead? Launch the curtain, and in your case, you were absolutely right, because under the 50, they were all $5 bills. 10, 50, and there you have only $100. And what's behind the curtain for this young lady? She has got herself a spa. Oh, that's beautiful.
Add relaxation of a rich dimension with a self-contained portable spa. The Aspen 2 with contoured seating and full body coverage in acrylic marble from San Tropez Spa. It retails for $2,995.
Congratulations to you, dear. Now go dig a hole in your backyard and put it in. All right? Now then. All right. Now, I am going to ask you to stand up. Leslie Riggs, come over here. Leslie, I have folded up this little bill, and what does it look like?
It looks like 1,000 to me.
Yeah, I'm just going to show you that much, because the rest of it I'm going to hide from you, because I could have a real bill here, or I could have a counterfeit bill here. And I'm not going to show you the picture or anything. You'll see it later on. Now, Leslie Riggs, you can keep the bill, or you could go for the box on the display floor.
Oh, gee.
Looks good, doesn't it? But I'm not going to show you any more. Just 1,000.
I'm going to take the money.
You're going to keep it because you think it's real. She thinks it's real. She thinks it's real. Wait till you see what was back there, and that was almost real, too, because you could have had yourself Bugs Bunny, that crazy wabbit. And the crazy wabbit that you're not going to get would have said to you, my dear Leslie, I'll tell you, Doc, this happens to be a real $1,000 bill. $1,000 for Leslie. $1,100 for Mr. Dillon over there, and Small over here. Everybody struck gold. That's right. It's got to be a $1,000 bill. Bruce Springsteen's picture's on it. Okay. Brian, what's the big deal worth today?
The big deal today is worth $8,404.
Hey, let's see what kind of big dealers we got. Now, I know Denise Hunking has a $3,000 spa. I think she's going to trade it away. Would you trade away the $3,000 spa for a chance at the big deal? Yeah. She's probably got a very small backyard. All right, Mike Dillon, you have $1,120 in cash. You're going to spend it. Ooh, a lot of cash. Let's see what happens when we come back right after this. 1,120 bucks. All right, the big deal today is worth $8,404, and it could be behind door number 1, or 2, or 3. And Denise Hunking gave away a $3,000 spa to risk it to go for a door. Which one have you chosen?
2.
Door number 2. The pizza man takes 1. You didn't mind him giving up the $1,120?
No, that's fine.
Easy come, easy go, right? So you took 1, and you took 2, and we're going to see what's behind 3 that nobody chose. And behind door number 3, why, there was the piggy bank today. Not as much money as the big deal, because it was only $473. And had you gone for that, you would have traded down to less than half. And now, your door is number 2, and yours is 1, and for $1,120, Mr. Pizza Man, here's what you have bought. Behind door number 1. And there, look at all these television sets, a whole house full.
First, for your family room, a 25-inch color television with wireless remote control and 105 cable channels with matching stand from Sharp. And your bedroom might be the perfect spot for this 13-inch color television set featuring wireless remote control. It's placed within a high-tech metallic silver cabinet from Sharp. Now, here's a TV set to take along wherever you go. This 9-inch AC/DC portable color television and VTR monitor features a sunscreen to reduce glare, built-in audio video jacks, and car battery cord, all from Sharp. The 3 TV sets are worth $1,774. But if you're in the mood for some do-it-yourself entertainment, take a look at this. It's a beautiful new piano, a Story & Clark console piano featuring elegant styling and magnificent tone. Outstanding craftsmanship designed for a lifetime of musical enjoyment. The sound of music is a Story & Clark. It's worth $2,795. Total value of this home entertainment deal is $4,569.
That's a great deal. $4,569. Congratulations, you did very, very well. That's not even the big one. Here comes the biggie. Here comes the biggie for Denise, and it starts off with some jelly beans, and you're shaking, so I'm going to hold you.
Jelly Belly, the original gourmet jelly bean in 40 mouth-watering flavors at fine department stores, gourmet, gift, and candy shops worldwide. And that's great for snacks, but for more formal dining, look at this. An elegant contemporary dining room.
And you don't have to dig a hole in the ground.
From the showrooms of Jewel Seltzer & Associates, elegant dining for 6 in accents of glass, chrome, and lacquer, featuring Parsons table, chairs, and silver buffet from Jewel Seltzer. It's valued at $5,294. And you'll serve your guest in style with Noritaki's Etienne Dinnerware Collection. The rich tradition of ivory porcelain china backed by 80 years of technical expertise and design skill from Noritaki. The 45-piece set sells for $585. So far, this deal is worth $5,904.
Well, we say so far because when you add the check for $2,500 that you can spend on anything you want, Denise, the whole thing is worth $8,404. I'm so happy for you, and we always like a happy winner, don't we?
Oh, thank you.
Very good. Now, listen, you don't have to spend the money on the dining room, you know. Maybe you have some other use for the dough. What would you do with that $2,500 check?
Oh, I don't know. My husband said I couldn't come home unless I won some money.
Well, just for that, we're not going to let her go home. We're going to keep her here. And you got a great surprise for her. Thank you. Thank you, darling. A nice win for Denise. Now then, you show me a pen. Glenn McKinney, you show me a pen. I'm going to give you $100. No pen. Show me a pin. I'll give you $100. No pen, no pin. Tell me a pun. I'll tell you what. I want to give you some money. Can you whistle for me? Whistle, oh, can you whistle?
No.
Can you sing for me? You sing, Old MacDonald Had a Farm, and why we'll all sit and listen to you for $100. There, take the microphone, it's yours.
Old MacDonald had a farm. Old MacDonald And on this farm he had a pig. With a here.
Give him $100, and everybody who sang in the song with him was a nice sport. Okay, now, you know what I want? I want a receipt. Have you got a receipt of any kind? A receipt? Show me the receipt. And whatever it's for, I'll pay it, whatever you bought up to $500. If you could run it, you'd have it, but you already got yours, Terry. Let me see this receipt. This receipt's good for $46.86. That's not enough. I better add another $54, make it an even 100. Ginger Jen gets $100. There you are. Okay. The first person on the trading floor that can show me a crossword puzzle gets $200. A crossword puzzle for $200. Nobody's got a crossword puzzle? You see, I'm always coming up with new things to ask for. So you better be ready when you come in. All right, then I'll tell you what I'll do. Give me a hard-boiled egg for $100. Well, you know I always ask for hard-boiled eggs, Julie. Have the hard-boiled egg. Show me a lemon, an orange, an apple, some chewing gum. Nothing. Mints, anything. No? Steve, come back another day. You have the receipt? Get together with her. All right. Guam tourist, you show me a pineapple like I just gave away, I'll give you $200. Now, you come from Guam, you never know what to ask for. All right, show me some papaya. Show me a mango. What's the best thing?
The all-new
Let's
Make a Deal is a Stefanos Monty Hall production in association with Telepictures.
All right, I'll get you another day. That's what I'll do. Thank you all for being with us on Let's Make a Deal today. You were terrific. Absolutely terrific.
Welcome to another edition of Bullseye. Are you all right? Yeah. You'll have a good night tonight. It's a great show tonight. We've got celebrities, starred art players, some wonderful contestants. First couple tonight from Tyne Tees television area, Bob McDonald and John O'Riordan. Make them nice and welcome. How are you, Bob? Hi, sir. Nice to see you, sir. And John, how are you?
Yes,
all right?
Yeah.
Nice, confident handshake, that. Whereabouts are you from, Bob?
Well, it's just outside Middlesbrough, a place called Eston.
Eston? Eston. Are you from there as well, John?
I am, Jim, yes.
Fine, good. And your job, Bob?
A rigger.
You're a rigger. Can you tell us exactly what that is?
Well, it involves lifting pipes and various motors and things like that to go onto modules in the oil rigs.
I see. Because there's a lot of that up there on that east coast, isn't there? All to do with the oil now. That's excellent. Where do you play darts, Bob?
St Mary's Social Club.
St Mary's Social Club in Eston?
Yeah, in Eston.
You want to give him a wave? There they are. This is your man tonight. We hope he doesn't let you down. That's fine. And you're a big handy lad, aren't you? I mean, have you any sports other than darts, Bob?
Play football for the club as well.
Play soccer, do you?
Yeah.
What position?
The back four.
Back four. Who are the other two? I don't think I'd like to play against this lad. You could cancel Christmas. John O'Riordan, you're from Eston again, and you're married, John?
Yeah, with 3 kids, Jim.
With 3 youngsters?
Yeah.
Do you say
boys.
That? All boys. Are you saying that with pride or a degree of concern?
With pride, Jimmy.
With pride, that'll do you. That's lovely, and so you ought to be. You're a happy lad, isn't he? What's going wrong here? Shouldn't be happy on this show. What's your hobby, John?
Yeah, I like playing football for St Mary's, and I do a bit of running up there, Cleveland Hills.
Do you really? How often do you do that, John?
3 times a week, go up the hills.
How many miles is that?
Oh, it's about 5 to 7 miles.
Really? And you do that 3 times a week?
3 times a week.
So you're a fitness, not a fanatic, but you like to keep yourself...
I like to keep myself in trim, Jim, yeah.
In trim, that's very good. Well, it's marvellous to have you both with us. We hope you do well tonight, the pair of you, because you're 2 fine lads. Give them a round of applause as they take the seat. Thank you, John. Thank you, Bob. Well done. We've got Dave Patterson and Eric Ogden, and then from Granada land. Give them a nice welcome. Come on, Dave and Eric. Now then, young sir. How are you, Eric?
Fine,
nice to see you. And Dave, are you well?
Smashing.
Yeah, you're perfect, lads here from Granada land. Are you married, Dave?
No, single.
No. Single? Engaged?
No.
No. Courting?
No.
I'm worried about you. What's your job, sir?
I work in a warehouse.
You work in a warehouse, do you? So well, you know what's in store, don't you? And, And you play darts, this is quite fascinating, you play darts for 4 pubs. Is that right?
Yeah.
Correct. That's what they say in Manchester, isn't it? Correct. I've got a mate of mine says that in Manchester. Are you going out tonight? Correct. How's the wife? Correct. Give us the names of the 4 pubs into that camera there. Let's test you.
Stretford Trades and Labour Club.
Yes.
The Derby.
Are you looking at it? Go on, tell them.
The Derby.
Yes.
The Orion.
The Orion.
And St Brendan's.
Good lad. Now, you see, you remembered your lines, then. He's only been 3 hours learning that. Well done, Dave. Now then, Eric, what about you? You're a married lad, Eric?
Yes,
Because you look, you know, you look harassed.
I am.
He's contented and relaxed. Look at him. Fit as a butcher's cat. And here we are. You've any children?
2 lads.
You have 2 lads, that's fine. And your job, Eric?
I work in the same warehouse.
You work together? I see. And is it, you wrote in together. Did you decide when you watched the programme you'd like to write in?
Yes. Yeah.
What prompted you, Eric, to think you could answer the questions? I mean, do you read a lot, Eric?
Well, we're both dart players, and when we found out we were getting on, we had a little chat and decided that he was a little bit thicker than I am.
We hope you do well tonight anyway, both of you. You've been grand lads. Settle down, Eric, relax, and off you go, Dave. Good lads, that's fine. Who's there? We always have a little bit of glamour on the programme somewhere, and tonight we've got it in stereo. Will you please welcome from Scottish Television, Christina Clark and Alexa Ritchie. Make them nice and welcome. How are you? You're all right, that's lovely. Stand up. Nice to see you, Alexa. Lovely. That terrified look, Christina. You came on then, do you? And you look gorgeous, the pair of you. You look absolutely lovely. Christina Clark, let's talk to you. You're recently married, Christina,
Yes.
Is that right? And what does your husband do?
He's in the army.
In the army. What does your husband do in the army, Christine? It's quite interesting, this.
Navigates boats.
Now, tell us, that's quite fascinating. How does that come into the army? I mean, what branch of the army is he in?
Royal Corps of Transport.
I see, and of course we've got to have boats. When we bridge and do all that with the engineers, we've got to get across in boats.
Yes.
And he's a navigator. Well, that's very good. Alexa, now then, you were married, my love.
Yes.
That's right, and you've got quite a fascinating surrounding bunch, haven't you? Let's tell us about your family.
I've got 2 sons and a daughter,
Yes.
and a grandson who I'm adopting.
And you're adopting a grandson?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that lovely? That's interesting. You're going to have a... How old's the grandson?
16 months.
16 months. Dear me, back to square one again, isn't it? How about that for a nappy new year? Very good. Now, you've got 2 ambitions, Alex, haven't you? Tell us about them.
I'd like to visit Greece and look at the old ruins.
Yes.
And I'd like to jump out an aeroplane with a parachute.
Would you really? It's amazing, that. Better be careful how you do that, because you might come an Acropolis. Have a good night and relax. Now, just relax and enjoy yourself. 2 super ladies. Alexa, off you go, and Christine. Nice to have you both with us. That's very good. It's, there we are. An interesting thing, this, actually. They're the only 2 ladies on the show, and they're surrounded by big, strapping butch fellas, and it does tend to make them a little bit more nervous. We shall do our best for them anyway. Let's get on with the game. Come on. We go through the odd rule now and again, just to remind you at home, and we're going to do one tonight. I think this audience will have forgotten about this. If a dart player hits the bullseye, what does he score? Well, I thought they might have dropped off, but they're still with us. There we are, just one rule. Hands on your bonus buttons, all of you. Here we go. Questions worth £30. Come on, John, for Bob.
Sport, Jim, please.
We'll do your best, sir. We'll do our best for you, sir. Sport we're looking at. Flashing to help you there, Bob. No problem. £50 you've got. For another £30, John, what is the name of the most important trophy in international yacht racing?
The Whiteman Cup.
It's not the Whiteman Cup. I'm looking for a light. We haven't got one on. No, you're all going to be cross. Watch the faces at home. Watch the faces. The America's Cup, isn't it? Oh, isn't it easy when we know the answer? Never mind, don't worry, it's early days. Come on, Eric.
Potluck, please.
Potluck we'll try for you, sir, for the Stretford lads. Potluck we're looking at. Oh, and he slipped out. He slipped into spelling, so there's no bonus again. So for £30, here we go, Eric. Spell cymbal, meaning the percussion instrument.
C-Y-M-B-A-L.
He's right. Get you £30. Come on, Alexa, for Christina.
Books.
Books we'd like. Books we'd like. Flashing to help you, Christina. Good girl. £30 you've got. For another £30, Alexa, what was the name of Sherlock Holmes' arch-enemy? Relax now, you do know it. No. Oh, well, Bully's come in to say it's good night. Come on then, tell us, Eric.
Moriarty.
Professor Moriarty is right, gets you £30. All right, at the end of the first round, we've got Bob and John with £50, Eric and Dave with £60, and Alexa and Christina with £30. That's not bad, is it? All right. We move on now. Up we go, £50 a question. And look at the board again, because what's lit, they're the subjects you can choose. Come on, Bob. Sorry, John.
History, Jim, please.
We'll try it, sir. What a confident shout. History we're looking at. He's got his act together for you, hasn't he there, John? Here we go, another £50 for you, old son. Which British Prime Minister resigned after the controversy over the Suez Canal?
Attlee.
It wasn't Attlee. I'm looking for a light, and Eric's come in with a light.
Eden.
Eden is right. Anthony Eden gets you £50. Well done. We move on. It's your turn, Eric. You're going well.
Potluck, please.
Potluck we'd like. Don't enjoy it too much, Eric, will you? He's there. He's got your £50, Eric. This'll put a smile on your face. Come on, another £50 here. Look at your monitors, all of you. Don't forget your bonus buttons. Look at your monitors and you'll see a photograph. These heads of 4 American presidents are carved out of a mountain in South Dakota. What is the name of the mountain, Eric? I'm looking for a light.
Monument Mountain.
Sorry?
Monument Mountain.
It wasn't. You were right to have a stab. Come on, John.
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore gets you £50. Well done. We move on. Come on, Alexa.
Britain, please.
Britain we'd like. Britain we're looking at. £50 flashing to help you. Christina. Good girl. £50 you've got. For another 50, Alexa. Listen very carefully now. What is the common name for the Central Criminal Court in London, which stands on the site of the old Newgate prison?
The Old Bailey.
The Old Bailey gets you £50. Gives us the scores at the end of that round. It really is very, very close. Bob and John with 150. David and Eric with 160. And the 2 girls, £130. So it's anybody. Here we go. It really is. This is a nail-biter. £100 a question here. And what we've got left are, just to remind you, places, showbiz, affairs and words. Here we go on the last leg. John.
Places, Jim, please.
Places we'll try for you, young sir. £50 he's got you right in the middle. Well done. For another 100, John. What was the name of the volcano in Washington State which erupted in May 1980?
Mount St. Helens.
Concise, accurate, and £100 you've got. Well done. Super. We move on. Eric.
Showbiz. Please.
Showbiz we'd like. Let's see if we can twinkle tonight. Come on. He's slipped into sport, and we can't ask the question because the category is gone. So now, Alexa, come on.
Showbiz. Please.
Showbiz you'd like. Take your time, Christina. She's got you £50. For £100, Alexa, which actor played Sergeant Dixon of Dock Green for 21 years?
Jack. What?
Carry on. Just relax.
Jack Warner.
Jack Warner gets you £100. Oh, dear me. Well, there we are. Let's have a look at it. At the end of this part of the game, Bob and John with £300, Dave and Eric £160, and the girls did come back, didn't they? £280 they've got. So we say cheerio to our 2 Stretford lads, Dave and Eric. In you come, boys. There we are. Come on, Eric. All on that, wasn't it? You were well aware then, and it all crumbled a bit, didn't it? Never mind. Don't you worry about it. It's still been well worth you coming. You'd have to do a bit of work in Manchester to get the money you're getting tonight. There are your darts and your hand-embroidered badges. Have them with our compliments. And £160. Well, it's not bad, is it, to have a night's bit of fun? You lads know the value of money in Manchester. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take that with our compliments. You've been more than good value, lads. Take it, Dave. Well done. Thank you very much indeed. They're smashing lads, aren't they? Give them a round of applause. Can you imagine? Thank you very much indeed. Thanks, Eric. Good lads. Super. All right. Let's get on with it. Come on, look at the board. Normal match play dartboard. It's spinning round to look at us. Staring us in the face is an opportunity now for one couple to go through to the last part of the game. You know what you're doing here? It's a battle of the sexes, isn't it, this? Pounds for points. Come on, Bob, up to the hockey. Come on, Christina, come and stand with me. Listen to Uncle Tony, he'll look after you.
First round then, Bob. Off we go.
5. 20. And another 20, so that's 45 for Bob. Nice and easy, Christina. 45 to beat. That's a 12. A 5. Another 12, so that's 29. So the first round to Bob. All right, so here we go then. We're looking at John, and the question's worth £45 to you. John, here we go. What is the name of the berries used for flavouring gin?
Juniper berries, Jim.
Juniper berries, absolutely right. Well done. £345, playing 280, and we carry on back to Tony. It's round 2, and it's Bob throwing. It's treble 1, 3. Treble 20, 60. And that's a 4, so that's 67. 67 to beat, Christina. It's 18. Another 18. And that's a 1, so that's 37. So Bob takes the second round. Well, now, John, £67 was the question coming to you now. Which church leader was elected President of Cyprus in 1959 when it became independent of Britain?
Archbishop Macarius.
Is right, sir. Gives us now £412, playing 218, and it's back to Tony. And it's with Bob. Final round. It's a 5. Another 5. And that's a 20, so just 30 for Bob. 30 is Christina. It's a 1. A 5. And that's a 12, so that's 18. Final round to Bob. Here we go, John. Happy position for you, this, because you've really under a lot of pressure and you'll probably get this right. Which scientist led the Kon-Tiki expedition in 1947, named after the raft on which they sailed?
Thor Heyerdahl, Jim.
Thor Heyerdahl is right. You really have done very, very well tonight, sir. Gives us the scores. £442, playing 280. So sadly we lose... well, the glamour of the evening has got to fade away just for now anyway. We may see them later, but just now it's time to say cheerio to Christina and Alexa. Come on, girls, in you come. My, he was sharp, wasn't he, that John? Ooh, he really was a bit good, wasn't he? But you've done well. Did you think you'd get... Well, you've £280, that'll do, won't it? It'll
Well, do marvellous.
Will you be glad of that and buy a few nappies and a bit of uniform, won't it? There you buy your bullseye tankards and your badges and your darts and £280, which I shall count out. I'll see you back on the hockey in 2 minutes. Welcome back. Best of order now. Game on. We've got one of the game's characters here tonight, Bobby George, former winner of the News of the World Open and twice winner of the Butlins Masters. We want him to throw 301 in 9 darts tonight if he can, and we'll double it. Go into the charity chosen by our finalists. He's just throwing 1 or 2 now to get into the swing of things. Are you ready, Bobby? Here we go. Best of order. Bobby George throwing for charity. 9 darts we've got. It's treble 20. 60. 20. And another 2100. 20. Another treble 20, 60. And another 20, that's another 100. 200, Bobby. 3 darts to go. It's a 5. 20. And another treble 20, that's 85. 285. Well done, Bob. Well done, Bobby. Well, it's excellent. Just a bit short, never mind. £285 you've got for the charity. Now, tell us a little bit about... You've had a great year, haven't you?
Very good.
Doing very well, sir. And you've taken a lot on, really. You've a tremendous sense of responsibility you've got now because you're responsible to a brewery for £100,000 sponsorship. Is that right? That's a brave act, isn't it? And it's afforded you a great lifestyle because we do know at home you've got a swimming pool going in, haven't you, Bob, now?
Yeah, got a swimming pool. Dug it out myself.
You're joking. Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you hey, well, I know you're a handy lad. I'd heard. Yeah. You've got to be fit to carry all those rings about with you. I mean, hey, look at this. Hey, we can weigh that in for scrap, can't we? That's ridiculous. That's marvellous. And what's the future hold for you now, Bob? Have you got anything lined up exciting going abroad?
No, I represent the brewery.
That's
and,
right.
I go around to different clubs and pubs and play their champions. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I get paid for it, and it's a lot easier.
Well, it is. And a shilling or two is always nice, isn't it?
That's right.
Now, on the back, we'd be better have a look at the back of this shirt, because it was Mickey Mouse last time, because a certain dart player said you were a Mickey Mouse dart player. Is that right?
Yeah.
But you've got Minnie Mouse on there now. Can we turn round? Round you go. I think we're on 3. Look at that, you see. You've got Minnie Mouse as well, haven't you? Now, why have you got Minnie Mouse on as well, Bob?
Well, John Lowe called me a Mickey Mouse dart player, but the other dart players said I was playing like Minnie Mouse.
We'll not go into that, thank
so,
you. So you put a
so I put Minnie Mouse
Minnie
on
Mouse on it. So everybody's having a go now, but you're not bothered,
right.
are you?
No, it's
laughing all the way to the bank. Meet the 2 lads who've got the charity tonight. Come in, they'll be thrilled to bits to meet you. Come in, John and Bob. Meet Bobby George. What about that then? There you are. Absolutely, Bobby. They've been super finalists. They really have. 285, nearly the double, but not quite. But I'm sure the £285 will be put to good use. Come on, Bob. John, where's it going?
It's going to Hess now, Stewie. It's run by the nuns, and they take handicapped children in to look after them and give the parents a break.
Give the parents a week or a fortnight. And they're at it all the time, aren't they?
All the year round, yeah.
You have £285 there, courtesy of Bobby George. Thank you, Bob. Always a great pleasure to have you on the programme. All right, you, sir. We hope they do as well as you. Thanks, Bob. He's one of the characters, isn't he? The game needs that, though. It needs characters, doesn't it? Come on, we're going to introduce you to a character now who's been out shopping to get some prizes. Come and have a look at this. Bully's Prize Board. He's been round the shops and collected together 9 marvellous prizes, and they're in the red segment. Listen to this list.
In 1, you'll be itching to get in the kitchen with this lovely electric cooker. In 2, a sound choice, a compact hi-fi with radio disc and cassette. In 3, for those important appointments, a leather briefcase. In 4, somewhere where the housework is always fun, a doll's house. In 5, get to grips with this prize, it's a set of golf clubs. In 6, a gift in time, this reproduction pendulum wall clock. In 7, to bring you cheer as you steer and change gear, a stereo car radio cassette. In 8, you'll cotton on to this prize, it's a sewing machine. And Bully's special prize! You'll be going for the gold. It's a canteen of gold-plated cutlery.
There you are. 9 great prizes there. They're all on that board, all for the winning. We're giving you 9 chances because you've 9 darts between you, 6 for Bob and 3 for John. Little poem, keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. Once you've got the subject and it's lit, keep well away. In you go, Bob. Listen to Tony, he'll help you through this part of the game.
Nice and steady, Bob. First dart. Off we go. That's black. That's red, number 1.
That's the cooker. Excellent prize.
Red again, number 5.
That's marvellous. Well done. You've got the golf club. Super. That's 2 on 3. You're going well.
3 darts for John. It's black. Black again. But that's red. It's number 2.
You've got the compact hi-fi, so you've got 3 prizes. You've 3 darts to go. In you go. Come on, young John. Come and stand with me. Down to your partner.
Going well, Bob. Nice and easy. That's red, number 8.
Well done. You've got the sewing machine.
Black.
But you've got the star prize. You've got the gold-plated cutlery. You've done very, very well. Get your darts out. Let's have a look at what you've won, boys. Been well worth you coming. Listen very carefully. You've got the cooker, the compact hi-fi, the set of golf clubs, the sewing machine, and the canteen of cutlery. Very, very good. In you come. It's thinking time. Have a think. Well done, man. And why not? Now, listen to me, boys. You've got 5 prizes there. Right? Your money's safe. 442 you take home. The charity money Bobby got for you is safe. But the prizes, consider a gamble. I'll not repeat them all, but you've got Bully's prize, the cooker. Well, you think about it. Gamble those, if you will, against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully. You've got the time it takes the board to revolve. I do urge you to think about it very carefully. Audience, think about the prizes. You know what they've won. Would you gamble? Would you gamble them? Come on, tell us. They'll decide. The board's round. Boys, what are you going to do?
Going for it.
You're going to gamble. John in first. Bob, come and stand with me. Over to Tony. This is a gamble.
Take it nice and easy, John. Big gamble. It's 101 or more. Start time. That's a 10. That's a 7. And that's a 3, so just 20. Bob, it's 81 or more. Star prize. It's the 180 left. 20. Well, I'm going to need a treble 20, but that's
come on,
the
look at what you
gamble.
would have won. You've gambled 5 prizes tonight worth a lot of money. That was what you would have gone away with tonight. It's a mini Metro. There you go. Your money's absolutely safe. Stay where you are. You've got your day you are. There's your money. Have the money with our compliments. Sorry, don't worry about the pound. Don't drop the tankards. Have that with our compliments. £442, your tankards and your badges and your darts. Thank you very much indeed. They're not going away empty-handed. They're taking £440. Thanks very much to Bobby George for coming to see us tonight. Tony Green, the audience, very subdued now. They'll give us a round of applause as we go out. Watch us next week on Bullseye. You can't beat a bit of bully. Bye. Give it away.
Get ready to match the stars from We've Got Each Other. Tom Poston, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Marianne Mobley, Richard Dawson, and from the Betty White Show, Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now, here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Rivers.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm delighted to be here. Aren't you all delighted to be here?
Lovely morning.
Oh, splendid. We're going to have a grand time today.
Yes, I know.
And we're going to generate all kinds of enthusiasm and fun and everything. And let's say hello to Pat Shepard and Christy Piper over here. Our current champion is Pat Shepard, who won 3 games, has $650 to her credit. And she's being challenged by Christy Piper here, who's had her first round question and stubbed her toe.
Yes.
And we'll have a first rounder for you, Pat, in a moment or so. But right now, we've got this for you. Okay, here we go. This is the other round 1 question, Pat. This is yours. Listen carefully now. Here it is. One lifeguard said to the other, that guy at the end of the pool, one over there, he's strange.
How strange is it?
Shut up. One
is
guy.
now.
One guy.
One
strange guy. One strange.
From the end of the pool.
Yes, he's. Says that guy at the end of the pool is strange. Some people like to dangle their feet in the water. He's dangling his blank in the water. Those were the good old days.
Dangling. How long has it been since you dangled your blank in the water?
Oh, a long time.
He's not so strange.
Okay. All right, as soon as Brett is ready, we'll call on Pat Shepard. Now she's ready, and here we go, Pat. Well, one lifeguard said to the other, you see that guy down the other end of the pool there? He's very strange. Some people like to dangle their feet in the water. He's dangling his blank in the water.
Head.
Head. She said he's dangling his head in the water. Tom, what do you say to that?
Well, I just cut it off a little bit. I said he dangles his nose in the water.
His nose. Okay. She's looking for head.
I said long, curly hair attached to his head.
Long, curly hair. Well, no, his hair could be long enough to dangle in the water without getting his head in the water.
He was a hippie.
Right. Charles?
How old is his son, actually?
What do you say?
I said the correct answer.
Head. Okay, head. Some people like to dangle their feet in the water. He's dangling his head in the water. What do you say to that, Mary Ann?
Well, I say that is certainly a possibility.
Yep.
But of course, it doesn't surprise you that I didn't say that, does it?
Well, it's a weird enough answer that you might have said it.
Not weird enough.
Oh.
You're going to find out when I show you my answer.
When will
you
that
see,
be?
well, just a minute. You see, some ladies like to twirl their pearls. Well, he was dripping his necklace in the water.
Oh, he wore a necklace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he was strange, wasn't he
Yeah, right.
strange? Yes, he was strange.
They love you, Mary.
Be kind to me. I'm a mother of a 9-year-old, and that's enough trouble.
Right. He's dangling his head in the water, Richard.
Yeah.
All right. Keep it back.
I think there's a song there somewhere. The girls who twirl their pearls. We'll
Yes.
work on it. We'll get a standard, Head.
All right. 3 for you. Now, we go to round 2 here, Christy. Let's see what you can do with this one. A or B?
B again, please.
B it is. Here we go. Everyone plays. Ken said, I just can't win. I just can't win. My psychiatrist said I should walk with my head held high. Well, I did, and I stepped into blank.
Well, we just better make it.
Okay, they're going along. With my head held high, well, I did, and I stepped into blank. All right, Charles, if you're ready, we'll proceed here with Christy Piper. Ken said, I just can't win. My psychiatrist said I should walk with my head held high. Well, I did, and I stepped into blank.
Doo-doo.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo. What do you say to that?
Gee, I thought it took fewer letters than that. But I said doggy do. Is that the set?
Doggy do and doo-doo. Yep. Okay, there's one for her.
Doo-doo.
Then there's doo-dah.
Little different. Doggy dip.
Doggy dip. Oh, I'm sorry.
What is she doing?
Well, her foot got stuck in my knee or something. That slid right off the chair.
It wasn't an accident either.
I walked my head held high, and I did, and I stepped into... What do you say?
Guess what, gang? I want someone to write this on the wall.
It is writ.
Because I match.
Yay! That's 4 for Christy.
You know, that's lucky.
It is lucky?
It's lucky. If you step in it, you know you're going to be lucky. Because you can't get any worse. It follows you around forever.
I don't want to hear any more about it. Thank you.
I'm going to rest now.
Yes. Richard?
I'll sing 2 choruses of the Foggy, Foggy Do.
Do. 5 for Christy. Betty, she's got 5 already.
I know, and I hate sitting in this chair. I'm still working on the song. The girls who twirl their pearls, doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. No, a hole.
A hole.
I know it, and I'm glad.
All right, so now at this moment in the middle, round 2 scores 5-3 in favor of Christy. We'll finish this second round right after we finish this. All right, here we go. Now, this is the last question of this game. Pat, you must get 2 to time, 3 to win. Here we go. Weird Wanda is really weird. And none of that half-hearted stuff. No, that's your second chance. Now, you blew it twice. That's your last chance coming up right now. Weird Wanda is really weird. Oh, that hurt. I'll tell you how weird she is. She wears suspenders to hold up her blanks.
Got it.
You don't play? You don't play.
No, I don't play.
That's it. You don't play.
I play.
It's Mary, Brett, and Tom.
Oh, gee, I don't know. I want a match here.
Well, put something down on that paper. All right, good. Put it in the slot there, and away we go with Pat Shepard. Pat, Weird Wanda is really weird. She wears suspenders to hold up her blanks.
Boobs.
It's weird.
She said she wears suspenders. I'm trying to figure out how that would work. Richard says she would be nominated for the Best Supporting Actress. What do you say?
That's 2 supporting actresses.
Right.
I said she was even weirder than that, by far. She used suspenders to hold up her knees.
That's weird.
That's really weird.
Weird. Score is 5-3. You got to match 2 remaining ones to achieve a tie.
What is our job on this show?
To match.
Not to give weird answers.
Did you hear the hostility in that voice? Did the nation hear it?
She's been sick. Just a little sick.
Bugs!
Okay. Score is now 5-4. Mary Ann, she's looking for another pair for a tie. Or an inside straight would do just as well. Or 3 of a kind. No, you can't have that.
You can.
I've never seen that. Mary Ann, come on now.
Why me?
Why you? Because you're just lucky.
Just because I was here, right? I'm sorry. The thought was just too painful to comprehend, so I said hose, but you...
Hose! Okay, so Christy Piper wins the game. Come on down, Christy. All right. Congratulations to you. Right there, if you would, please. And we'll get to you in a moment now. And say goodbye to Pat Shepard, who's leaving here with $650.
Yeah.
And she's happy about that. Great to meet you. Goodbye. All right. Now, this is your first time up here, Christy. You've got 100. You could win over 5,000 here. Here's the way it goes. We polled the studio audience in this very room not too long ago, and we said, you write down your best answer to this. Shelley blank. Now, if you match the answer they gave us most frequently, we give you $500. If you match their second most popular answer they wrote down, you get $250. And then for matching the third, you get $100. And let's see what assistance we will glean from our celebrities.
Richard.
Winters.
Shelley Winters.
Betty.
Betty.
Shelley Berman.
Shelley Berman.
Charles.
Charles. Shelley blank.
Temple.
Shelley Temple. No, Tom, you haven't quite grasped it.
Shelley Beans.
Shelley.
Well, the other one I thought of was what? You've had dental surgery. You've got to try to do it better. One. I'm getting it. There's no hole. The audience doesn't suspect a hole in the show at all here. Oh, well.
Who's that? Bird, isn't it?
Shelley Mann.
Shelley Mann.
Wonderful.
Shelley Mann.
And his trio.
Yeah, well, he's a jazz musician, well-known.
Well,
Shelley
he's an
Mann.
excellent artist.
Shelley Winters
Abby
and Shelley
Mann.
Berman are the 3. Now, you have an option here. You can choose one of those or reject them all and give us one of your own. What is your pleasure?
Shelley Winters.
Shelley Winters. Okay. Let's find out if we have a Shelley Winters up there somewhere. May we see the $100 response?
Well,
That's the one.
She's a very nice lady and a
That's
lovely
the one
actress.
Richard
Yes.
tried to give Charles.
And he
failed.
turned it down. Okay.
Nanette Fabari.
Yes. May we see the $250 number? Shelley Berman. Somebody said that. Betty said that. All right, last chance for Shelley Winters. Let's see if we've got it under the big one. Yes, we do. Congratulations. That girl. Very good. Now you got another $500, Christy. And you're going to play for 10 times the amount you won, or $5,000. Remember, we want to give you the money, but you have to match one exactly.
Richard.
All right. Right there. And face me, and good luck to you. Christy, worth $5,000, reads as follows. Code blank. That's C-O-D-E blank. Code blank. Code blank. Now, Christy, you think about it. Try and think of the same answer that Richard has written. And if you do, you get $5,000. Code...
Mark.
Code Mark. Why are you owing? Is that a bad answer? I don't know. I can't think of anything on this one. This one got me stumped.
There's a code word.
Code word.
Called code R. And I said code 3.
Code 3. Okay. There were a number of good choices
That was
there.
a very difficult one.
Yeah, it was a toughie, Christy, but you picked up another $500. You got a total of $600, and you got a new player you're going to meet. Now, here comes Sean Bloom. Here comes Sean Bloom. Bloom Sean. Hi, Sean. Where are you from?
I'm from Iowa. I'm a farmer.
Iowa?
Yeah.
You're from Iowa?
Yeah.
What town in Iowa?
I'm from Marshalltown, but I live in Gilman.
Marshalltown?
It's a small little town.
Yeah. Are you vacationing here, or do you live here now?
No, I'm just come here for this.
You didn't.
I did.
All the way
and to
from-
visit my relation I haven't seen for a long time.
Are you a student?
No, I'm married. I have a daughter, Michelle, and my husband's name's John.
John.
Yeah.
John
and-
Bloom.
Yeah, and my little girl is named Peanuts because she got a letter from Jimmy Carter and a picture from him. She was born on the day he's inaugurated. So.
You named your daughter Peanuts?
Her CB handle is Peanuts.
Oh, I see. Oh. It
and she
doesn't
just
say that.
learned how to walk today.
Well, that's wonderful. What's on her birth certificate?
Michelle.
Michelle Bloom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Why not? Yes, I shall if you shall. Well, Sean, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
We can't start this moment. We got to wait a little bit. Save a little bit of it for later now.
Cheer up.
Yes.
Oh.
You're going to be all right.
Oh, I hope so.
Good. All right, we got to do a little business with America. Hurry right back here.
Today's consolation prizes are first. The Wherever Electric Super Shooter, like having another pair of hands, make cookies, stuffed pasta, garnish casseroles, and desserts electrically. And 8 tickets to one of the most explosive movies of the year, Charles Bronson, Lee Remick, Telethon, coming this holiday season to theaters nationwide, rated PG. And Northern Automatic Blanket lets you sleep as warm as you like for pennies a night while you save home fuel bill. And a honey server and a supply of Sous Vide Spun Cream Honey, the soft spreadable honey in the reusable plastic table server. Sous Vide Spun Cream Honey, the delicious pure honey spread. More a match game now with Gene Raven.
Oh, yes, here we go. Shall we have another go at it, ladies? The first go at it. Now, Sean, it's up to you to choose A or B.
A.
A it is for Sean Bloom. Now, this is her first go round. Treat her gently. The nurse at the old folks' home said, "Those men may be 100 years old, but they sure are frisky. Yesterday I came home covered with blank." Those men at the home may be 100 years old, but they sure are frisky. Yesterday I came home covered with blank. Now, remember, the first round questions, Sean, are a little difficult, so anything that comes to your mind is probably as good as anything else.
The nurse.
The nurse, yes, the nurse, Charles.
That's right.
Read it again.
The nurse at the old folks' home said, "Those 100-year-old men, those men may be 100 years old, but they sure are frisky. Yesterday I came home and I was covered with blank." Did I get it right? Yeah. Yesterday I came home covered with blank.
Wonderful, Betty.
New here.
Ready? Here we go. Sean Bloom. The nurse at the old folks' home said, "Those men may be 100 years old, but they sure are frisky. Yesterday I came home covered with..."
All I can think of is fingerprints.
That
I
all you
can't
can
think of anything else.
Nothing else.
No.
You mean
Yeah.
fingerprints?
Yeah.
They do that in Iowa?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Tom Poston. What do you say to that?
I said I didn't think that she was going to say fingerprints.
You
I
thought
had
something
never dreamed that she would say fingerprints. I had some idea that she might say bruises.
Bruises, yeah.
From fingerprints.
They're frisky old men, so the nurse was covered with bruises. What do you say? This is called silence.
It's called dead air. I was wondering if this matched. I said bruises from the pinches, which would be like
Yes,
fingers.
right. It was,
Trembling chin.
right, Charles.
Which one?
Oh, hickeys. Hickeys. Oh, frisky.
Frisky, very frisky old
Oh,
men.
those men were really frisky, Sean. You know what a hickey is? They have those in Iowa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Some states don't have hickeys. It's a law against hickeys in some states. Yes. They sure are frisky. Yesterday I came home covered with fingerprints.
I just think this has to match now. pinch marks. But how they gonna
Pinch
pinch you if
marks.
they don't use their fingers?
Pinch marks.
They could gum you to death.
Really? Gumming is not allowed. And so yesterday came home covered with
Geritol.
Geritol. Yeah, spilled it all over that poor nurse. What do you say?
I was trying to figure what she did for him, and she came home covered with shaving cream.
Oh,
I mean, it's logical.
that's right. Okay, we understand it, don't we? Don't we understand it? So there we are. Now, Christy, we've got one for you, and it reads as follows. The hunchback of Notre Dame's girlfriend said, I just realized that my boyfriend's not a hunchback after all. He's just a weirdo that likes to keep a blank in the back of his jacket. That's a good question. I love this one.
You like it, honey?
Love it. You understand it.
There are two answers.
The hunchback of Notre Dame's girlfriend said, I just realized that my boyfriend's not a hunchback after all. He's just a weirdo that likes to keep a blank in the back of his jacket.
Or...
It's very easy.
Yeah, I
Very
got it.
easy.
I got it, hon.
Yes, go ahead. Do what you're doing there. There you go. See how easy it is? You took Palmer penmanship, didn't you?
No,
All
but
right.
I gotta tell you about that.
The hunchback of Notre Dame's girlfriend said, I just realized that my boyfriend's not a hunchback after all. He's just a weirdo that likes to keep a blank in the back of his jacket.
A pillow?
A pillow. You said a pillow, Tom. May we see yours, please?
I wanted to say he was really weird. He kept a hunchback in the back of his jacket, but I said a ball.
A ball. All right, Brett.
I wanted to say he kept a camel in the back of his jacket, but I didn't. I said a pillow.
A pillow. Hey, Chuck. A bowling ball. Marianne.
I wanted to say pillow, but I said basketball.
And what did you say, Richard?
I wanted to say this, balloon.
Balloon. And that's what you said. Betty?
Well, I heard he liked to go piggyback. I didn't know that.
Piggyback. So that's 1-0 at the end of round one. Now this for you. Join us next time, Match Game 77. I'm Gene Raymond. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 77, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Bully the cartoon bull drops from an ensign and enters the public house where a darts contest is advertised. Customers drink at the bar. A pianist tickles the ivories. A barmaid proffers a pint. A young blonde woman throws a dart. Food is being served. And Bully plays darts himself. He scores a bullseye.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you welcome your host for the evening, Jim Bowen?
Jim comes out to greet the audience.
Good to see you. Smashing. Amazing. Don't the weeks fly by? Now, we've got a super show tonight. Bullseye. You know the game by now. It's about darts and general knowledge, and it's about winning some super prizes at the end of the day. Will you welcome the first couple tonight who've come with us to play Bullseye?
From Stratford-upon-Avon, Clive Quinn and John Clifford.
Nice to have you with us. All the way from?
I'm from Warwick.
From Warwick?
I'm from Stratford-on-Avon.
From Stratford-on-Avon. Oh, it's very posh there. Super. Very literary there, isn't it?
Very.
Yes. Shakespeare lived there, didn't he, for a while?
Well, I think
he was
so.
a bad lad, wasn't he? Got all sorts of trouble with that Anne thingy, didn't he?
That's
He
right.
hath it. Anyway, how's your darts, John?
Well, not too bad.
You're feeling quite confident tonight?
No.
You know, it's a bit mind-boggling at times, isn't it? This. How's your general knowledge, Clive?
Well, I thought it was good, but we'll have to see, won't we?
Do you feel like you're not too? Because when it comes to it, the confidence just wanes a bit, doesn't it? Just goes off the boil a bit. It's called fear, that.
Oh, sheer.
Sheer fear, right. Nice to have you both with us. Onto the brain bench, Clive, and John onto the darts bench. Smash it. Nice to have you with us. And the second couple tonight who are going to play with us on Bullseye. Come on.
Sharon and William Brown from Castle Bromwich, Birmingham.
It's nice to have you with us. You're all right, aren't you? You're not. Are you a bit? Oh, you'll be all right in a minute. Don't worry about that. What do you do, Bill, for a living?
Press operator.
Press operator. Yeah. Is that in the printing trade?
Oh, cars.
In cars? You press cars?
Yes.
Forget it. What do you do, young Sharon?
I work in a bank.
A bank? It's not the one that listens, is it?
No.
It's not.
No.
They never put that out now, but never mind. It's lovely to have you with us. How's your darts, Bill?
Not too bad.
All right, you're playing well at the moment. Sharon, general knowledge?
Fair.
Fair, is it? Because it's a fair education to be in a bank, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's a few O-levels and that, isn't it?
Just about, yeah.
CSEs. Did you get woodwork? You didn't bother
No,
with
I
that, did you?
didn't.
Didn't bother with the woodwork. Stick to the other subjects. Eh? That's lovely. Nice to have you both with us. Sharon, onto the brains bench. Onto the darts bench, Bill. Nice to have you with us. And the third couple tonight who are going to play with us on Bullseye.
From Clonconfraith in Wales, Des and Pauline Thomas.
Hello, Pauline. How are you?
Hi.
Nice to have you with us. All the way from South Wales, is it?
Yes.
What do you do for a living, Des?
I'm a miner in Oakdale Colliery.
Down in? Where's
South
it?
Wales, in Gwent.
In Gwent?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of it down there. A lot of...
Yeah.
Plenty of work?
No, it's dodgy at the moment.
Yeah, tailing off a bit, but you're working and grateful to be, I suppose.
Yeah.
Lovely. What about you, Pauline?
I'm an housewife.
An housewife?
Yes.
And have you got any family? Are you married to this fella?
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Grand.
I got a daughter and a son.
Daughter and a son. How old are they?
The girl is 20 and the boy is going on 15.
Is she 20?
Yes.
Honestly, you don't
Yeah.
look old enough to... That's great,
Been
that.
married 21 years.
20... I've been happily married for 23 now. It's not bad out of 29.
No.
You're looking very well on it anyway. Have a smashing night with us, won't you? Pauline, onto the brain bench, over to the darts bench. That's smashing. Lovely. All right. Lovely. Now, you know now the game's about darts and it's about the order of play, and we've got a super dartboard here. You've seen it before. Come and have a look at it again anyway. Dartboard with the rings, and we're going to ask the dart players to throw one dart each in turn. Nearest to the ball goes first, second nearest second, and third goes last. All right. So come on, off you go, young sir. Just the one dart when you're ready, John. And that's not bad. 3 rings out. Good lad. Come on now, Bill, from Castle Bromwich. Oh, and that's the second ring in, so you're lying first. That's very good. You're Irish, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Yes, that's very good, that. This will be new to you, then, long words. Come on. In you come, Des. It's nice to have you with us from Ireland. Keep your eye on him. Oh, now, this is good dart playing, isn't it? The order of play, then, is white, red, green. All right. White, red and green. Lovely. Now, then, you know what's happening now behind me, don't you? The board's revolving, and we're looking at the Super Bullseye Categories board. Dartboard with a difference. Subjects around the outside instead of numbers. And, of course, you know by now, each subject's got different values within itself. There's £20, £10 and £30, and a £50 in the bull there. To win the money, the dart lands in the section, and if that particular question is answered correctly, then the money's won. Once the category's been darted, it drops out of the game. Right, so off we go with a game of Bullseye. We're all sorted out with a running order. Now then, Sharon, just relax. Look at the board, give us a smile, choose a category and a value.
Bible, £10.
Bible, £10. Now then, Bill, there you go, a £10 on the Bible. And that's exactly what he's got you, a £10 question on the Bible. All right, yeah, good. You all right with this? You all right with this? Who had a many-coloured coat about which an amazingly popular stage show has now been made?
Joseph.
Joseph, lovely. Smart, right. Good start for you. All right. Now then, Clive.
We'll try showbiz for £10.
Show business for £10, all right. Come on, John. £10 on showbiz. And it's, check it for me, John, I think it's a £20 question on showbiz, which could be all right for you, that, Clive. Now then, ooh, I don't know about this. What is the name of Edinburgh's famous concert hall?
The Festival Hall.
It's not, it's the Usher Hall. Sorry about that, it wasn't very easy, that, but it was a £20. Pauline?
Sport, £10, please.
£10 question on sport for Des. Now then, Des, how's your sport? Good lad. And it's sadly dropped into showbiz, and I can't ask the question again, so we've no pounds at all there for Pauline and Des. So the score's at the end of round 1. Sharon and William with £10, and nobody else has scored, but it's still early days, so don't worry too much. Sharon, look at the board, choose a category.
£10 on places.
Places, £10. Now, Bill, can you do it for your daughter? And he's right in there, places,
Well done. Yeah. For £10, Sharon, in which continent is the Gobi Desert? Think.
Asia.
Asia's right, yes, and not all that easy for continents. Well done. Good girl. Clive.
Try food, £10.
Food, £10 question. Looking for sustenance here now is Clive. £10 question on food. And no problem there. A £10 question on food. All right, yes, why not? What is bouillabaisse? Bouillabaisse.
I would say it's a fish dish.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much indeed. That's right. Well done. Well, with that pronunciation, you did well to get a fish dish right. Pauline, look at the board.
Sport, £10, please.
A £10 question on sport you want, Pauline. Now then, come on, Des, let's get you in with a shout here. All the way from South Wales, from Gwent. Dropped into showbiz again, which is incredible, so nothing at all again. So it's survival time now. Last round, here we go, Sharon.
Books, £10, please.
£10 question on books. Come on, Bill. Very cautious this. Could well be the answer, actually. And he's got it for you again. He really has done well. Smashing. All right. What were the leading characters in Gavin Maxwell's book, Ring of Bright Water? What were the leading characters? What were the leading characters? Too late. Sorry about that. It was otters. You knew it, didn't you, now? I said otters. Never mind. We move on. And it's Clive.
Sport, £10.
A £10 question on sport he wants, John. Can you get him a £10 question on sport to keep you in with a real shout? He can indeed. A £10 question on sport. In which game, played with 3 balls, do you score cannons?
Billiards.
Billiards is right for £10. Right. Now then, bearing in mind now, Pauline, that your 2 competitors have scored 20 each, what do you think?
Oh, I think I'll try 20 on history.
A £20 question on history. And that sounds a fairly sensible decision. And it's all down to Des. And he's got you, in fact, a £20 question on history. This is for survival. Listen very carefully. To which invasion in the Second World War was the code name Overlord given?
Dunkirk.
No, I'm sorry, it was the invasion of northwestern Europe, the Normandy landings of 1944. It was the invasion of France. Sorry about that. Pauline and Des, in you come to the desk. We've got to say cheerio to you. Lovely to have had you with us, Des. Thanks very much indeed. And Pauline.
Thank you.
Now, you haven't won any money. I know you've had a smashing day with us, haven't you? It's been super. Will you accept, please, with our compliments, these lovely bullseye darts, the tungsten darts, and a smashing chalk holder? All right. And you, Des, and take them back home to South Wales with our compliments. It really has been smashing having you with us. Nice to have it. Give him a nice warm round of applause. Smashing. Fine. Now we move to round 2 in the game, and you know by now we use a normal match play dartboard for this section of the game. And we ask the 2 dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other, and the winner of each round entitles his partner to answer a question on general knowledge worth either £25, £50 or £101. And the winner at the end of the 3 rounds, that's the couple with the most money, they go through to the finals and the chance to win some super prizes. So now then, lads, up you come, stand up here, and it's Bill to go first. Score as many as you can, Bill, with your first 3 darts, and this is for a question for Sharon. Whenever you're ready. 5, 20, 20, 45. That's not a bad start, Bill. Now then, John. 45 to beat. 20. That's 60, that's 80, that's all you need. Right, so, yes, all right, why not? Now then, Clive, it's early days. £25, £50 or £101?
I think a £25.
Just a cautious start, Clyde. Right, here we go. 2 living things found in England are called fritillaries. Tell me one of them. Fritillaries.
Snail.
No, it wasn't. It's a flower or a butterfly. Never mind, it wasn't an easy question, but it's £25. So we're moving to round 2 then, and still with no score, Bill again, to see if you can get Sharon a question. 5. 5. 60. That's lovely. That's 70. Well done. That's a nice score. When you're ready, John, 70 to beat. 20. 20. 20. 60. Good dart players, these lads. Sharon. 25, 50 or 101?
25, please.
General knowledge, £25 to take you into the lead. What was the predominant colour of the original budgerigars? The first budgerigars. What was the predominant colour?
Yellow.
It wasn't. Sad. It was green. They were known as grass parakeets. But it was an intelligent guess, really, wasn't it? Yellow or green it had to be, didn't it? All right, with no scores again, as we come to the third round. Can you handle all this, Bill? You're doing very well, the pair of you. As many as you can get for us, Bill. 20. 5. 15. That's all right, that's fine. 40 scored. Now then, Clive. Sorry, John. Awfully sorry, John. 5. 20. And 25, that's fine. No problem there. It's 50. Now then, no scores at all. One question. 25, 50 or 101 for a place in the next round?
25.
It's got to be, hasn't it, Clive? Right. £25. What means of transport is used for a radiosonde? What means of transport is used for a radiosonde?
As I think it's probably a bird or something, I would say flying.
No, I'm sorry, Clive, it's a balloon. In fact, it's a box of electronics that's roped onto a balloon when they go up into the air and it sends back messages and information. Sorry about that. So in you come, lads, it's down to the darts players again. So all we want you to do, boys, on the original dartboard we had at the top of the game, 1 dart each, nearest to the bull for a place in the final. Oh, dear, dear. All right, you understand exactly what to do. And it's Bill to throw first and then John. All right. In you come, lads. Let the board settle, Bill, and when you're ready, we want 1 dart as near as you can get to that bull. Oh, and it's a good throw, is that? I'm going to move that down for you just so that you can see, Clive, there, because there's a lot going on it for you. And sadly, we've got to say cheerio to you, John and Clive. Come on to the desk. Sorry about that, never mind. Clive, nice to have you with us. It's been smashing, haven't you, really? You've done all right. Have you enjoyed it? Yeah. It's an experience, isn't it? For £20 there, we'll have a drink afterwards, will we? Why not? We might just... Why not? That's... Look, pick that up there, Clive. You take that and have these souvenir darts again and a choke holder with our compliments. Keep those because it's been smashing having you. It's been lovely having you with us. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely. Stay with us in the second half. We may need you, and we certainly need you. See you in a couple of minutes. Smashing.
Jim restarts the show.
Hey, lovely. I'm so glad you stayed with us because we've got a smashing second half. Meet one of the most famous dart players in the business, Cliff Lazarenko. You are a big lad, Cliff, aren't you? How tall are you?
6'4".
6'4".
Is it something wrong?
No, it's great. No, it's smashing that. Is it an advantage being tall playing that?
I don't really know because I've never been short.
Well, listen, it's a good job you're as big as you are, else I'd set him onto you. Lovely to have you with us. You know what we're going to ask you to do tonight? We're going to ask you to try and throw 301 with 9 darts. If you can do that, 301 or more, if you can do that, ATV will double that amount and give it to the charity chosen by our finalists tonight. But whatever you score for us, Cliff, ATV will give to the charity on a pounds for points basis. All right? Now, all the audience are rooting for you, and everybody at home, I'm sure, will be, because it really does put the pressure on you a bit, doesn't it? Bringing in and cold 9 darts. It's not the same as a game, is it, that?
No, not quite.
Not quite. No, we do know, and the dart players know that as well. Come on, let's see what we can do. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, a bit of encouragement for Cliff.
20. 20. 20.
60. It's a good start. Good start.
$20. 60. 60.
140. Marvellous. Oh, come on, come on.
$20. 5. 20.
45. £245. That's marvellous. Hey, marvellous. Look at that. That's £245. That's not bad, is it? He's a handy laddie. And they'll all be at home watching, saying, that wasn't bad, was it? Tell us about the charity.
Well, it's a training centre for the mentally handicapped. My son goes there.
Whereabouts is this, Bill?
It's in Bacon's End.
In the year of the disabled, that's marvellous, isn't it? £245, that'll go a long way, won't it? I think you ought to thank him, don't you? He's done very well for you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, lovely gentleman, Cliff Mazarenko. Smash it. Thanks, Cliff. Good luck. Nearly 2,500, that's all right. That'll be well on the way, won't it? That's super. Because they equip them specially, don't they, as well?
Yes. Yeah.
Great. Now then, you're going to look at the most important dartboard in your life now, because you're through to the finals, chance of winning some super prizes, and maybe tonight's star prize. Come and have a look at the board with me. Come on, Sharon. Now then, Bill, have a look at this. Dartboard with a difference. Green segments twice as big as the red. In the red segments, super prizes. And it's a test of memory as well as this. In 1, champagne. In 2, cutlery. In 3, 2 gold watches. In 4, a radio alarm. In 5, a Polaroid camera. In 6, a fridge freezer. In 7, some super kitchen items. In 8, a vacuum cleaner. And if you manage to land in the bull, you get Bully's prize, which is a colour TV. All right. Now then. 9 super prizes, and you've got 9 darts. Bill, you've got 6. Sharon, you've got 3. So let's have your first 3, Bill, for tonight's prizes. Keep in the reds now, Bill, for goodness sake. That's fine. 6, that's lovely. Fridge freezer, well done. 7, kitchen items, and they're lovely items. Oh, and that's a sock with a hole in it. Sorry about that, Bill. Come on, take your darts out. It's a good start. 2 on 3. Sharon, in you go. Just to remind you, Sharon, for goodness sake, don't go in 6 or 7, or you'll lose them. No, that's a night out with the Ayatollah. Steady. You've just lost a night out with the Ayatollah. 1 left. That's fine. That's a radio alarm. That's a lovely prize. Come on, take your darts out. Thank you. Look at the prizes you're in there with, Bill. Don't forget Bully's prize. That's fine. Oh, that's marvellous. 2 gold watches, and they're beautiful watches. They really are. Oh, it's the wrong side. I'm sorry, it's a tin of snuff. Sorry, Bill. Oh, it was in as well. Never mind. You've done very well. You've really won some smashing prizes. Let's go through what you've won. You have won. Come on. 2 gold watches, a radio alarm, a fridge freezer, and some kitchen items. Now, listen, the kitchen items really are very, very nice. They're not just a knife and a spatula. They're nice items. You've won tonight. You know the money you've won, £20, which is absolutely safe. We'll give you that now. Put that in your pocket. And the money that Cliff got for you, £245, for the mental handicap, for the bus, that's safe. That'll be sent tomorrow. But we're going to ask you now if you'd like to consider a gamble. The stake in this gamble is the prizes you've won. Remember what you've won. Think carefully. And you can gamble that against tonight's star prize, which is behind Bully. And this is exactly what you've got to do for the gamble. You've got to score 101 or more with 6 darts. 3 for Sharon and 3 for Bill. All right. Your stake is the prizes you've won, so it's all or nothing. Think very carefully. Now, you've a couple of seconds left. Take your time. Think very carefully. You're going to keep the prizes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to keep the prizes. Yeah. Thanks very much indeed. Off you go. Give them a nice warm round of applause. Well, decision time. How would you like to make a decision like that in about 5 seconds? I don't know. Sting in the tail time. We're going to bring back the couple who were knocked out only about 7 minutes ago. Let's welcome them back into the game now. John and Clive, come on. All the way from... Don't worry. Now then. What have you won?
£20.
£20. Now listen, this is a difficult decision. Do you want to gamble all that money against tonight's star prize? And all you've got to get, you know now what you've got to get, 101 or more. And you've 3 darts apiece.
I think we ought to confer.
Are you going to confer? Well, go on, have a confer.
Yeah, I think we will.
You're gonna... Have you got your 20 quid with you? Well, no, I'm going to take this. Now, you get this back, of course, because this is your stake. You realise that, which will make all the difference to your night out. All right. Yeah. The non-dart player first, so it's Clive first. Come and stand with me, John. Come on. 101 or more. Now, come on, we're all rooting for you. Come on, let's have a win tonight. 17, 4, and 18. It's fine. Take your darts out. Will you wait now? I'll call the score after each dart now. 39 you've scored. Now then, John, let's call the score after each dart. 5. 5. 49. Think about what you need. 20. 69. You've missed it again. Come and have a look at what you would have won. Come on, never mind that now. Come and have a look. Oh, dear, dear, it's a super speedboat.
A speedboat.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching Bullseye. It's been lovely to have you with us. Good night. Have a good week. Bye-bye.
It's time for the Family Feud, introducing the Hall family. Judy, Patty, Kathy, Kim, and Azelle, ready for action. And the Goldman family. Bob, Ruth, Lauren, Shireen, and Gina. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Thank you. Got some young people here, I see.
Yes, sir.
We should remind you can register for the draft here. We also do that. I recently won a baseball title. Did you know that? I captured the St. Louis Baseball Award. You want to meet the guy I beat?
Yeah.
Not a bad player. My friend, he sat there. He's covering his eyes at the moment. His name's Robbie. Robbie, you're on television. Give a big smile there. Say hi. Right next to him is his mom. She's a star of Hee Haw. Her name's Mackenzie Coate. Ain't she pretty? Nice to see ya. And right here is a man who didn't get the invitation that said black tie when you come to see the show. Jimmy, shame on you. Help me welcome the champs, the Hall. You are tough, Jimmy. Everybody else, because we keep the studio very cold because of the lights. Everybody else is wearing blankets back there. Because maybe he doesn't have another shirt. Maybe that's the only way. He's my friend. I wouldn't do those lines. You see his muscles if he weren't my pal? How much you won? You got $5,318. Beautiful. When you meet them all, love.
Okay. I have my 4 lovely sisters. My sister Patty.
Patty was surprised you said.
My sister Kathy. My youngest sister Kim. And my wonderful mother Azelle.
Hello. See, that was what really she should say. My 4 daughters. I mean,
Well.
3 sisters.
Did I
here.
say 4?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was counting myself.
You shouldn't count yourself. Start with 1. Now, you're off in Dallas,
That's right.
and you're not going to tell anyone you've won until it.
No, I don't think we can hold it in.
You didn't want to tell anybody till it aired.
Well, I don't know.
There's no
We're
way
still
they're
talking
gonna
about
know.
it.
Think you're gonna tell 'em? No.
Are you too happy?
All right, now from San Diego, I think. Look at that. Isn't he a happy man? The Goldman's here to challenge you. You got a great smile, Bob. Nice to see you.
Good to see you, Richard.
Can I meet your family, sir?
Sure can. This is my wife, Ruth.
Hi, Ruth.
Hi. My oldest daughter, Lauren.
Hello.
Middle daughter, Shireen.
Hello.
And the youngest one, Jana.
Hi. Hello. Serene, I think he almost forgot.
I think he did, too.
Yeah.
The one in the middle, you know.
Great smile you got. Is he always this happy now?
Always. They call him Sunshine.
Is that his nickname?
Right, right.
Well, we should have had the badge made up with Sunshine. What do you do, sir?
I'm in the plastic business.
Okay, what sort of business is that, Bob?
Well, actually, we make buckets.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
For the house?
Yeah, house, paint, dirt.
Well, what's the name of it?
The name of the company? RG Manufacturing.
Why not? I might buy stock in it, folks. Be a little more enthusiastic.
I just have a few shares here.
Okay, we're going to have a good time here. Come on, let's play the feud. Let's go. 100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers on the board. You got to try and find the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name a subject that often starts arguments. Yeah.
Politics.
Politics, said Sunshine. One answer will beat that. What again? Give me an answer that'll beat that, darling. Number 1, subject that often starts arguments.
Religion.
Religion? Okay, you got it. You gonna play or pay?
We'll play.
You're gonna play, darling. Okay, we won't talk about either, and we won't have an argument.
Hi. You're
Nice to
very
see you.
handsome.
Oh, thank you. I have a woman come in twice a week. Thank you. You have a gorgeous family.
Thank
We're
you.
delighted to have you here. A subject that
you.
often starts argument.
I'll say sex.
Okay.
Good.
Sex. I can't swear off all of them, otherwise I'll have nothing to talk about. What do you mean, what would they argue about sex, Howard? There's a lot of things, like, no, I don't want it. Subject that often starts arguments.
I think the kids. The subject about
Yeah.
the kids.
And if all 100 people say the kid, they did not, as a strike, that's a good answer, huh? That's good.
Hello.
I love
Hello.
Shireen.
Right. How about woman's lib?
Woman's lib. There shouldn't be arguments about that
That's
because
right.
everybody should be able to do whatever they like.
I agree,
Also,
100%.
then we would cut out the arguments about sex. Hello. dear.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna say marriage.
Marriage, okay. Marriage is there. You got a big, big start in the game. If not, it's your second strike. Marriage! Not there. Well, Sunshine's up to you.
That's the one I was going to say.
Oh, were you?
Another one. So it starts with arguments.
I got a feeling you don't argue a lot, so it's not that easy for you. You look too happy to me.
Well, I would say a wedding. No, I don't know if that's the same as
That'd
marriage.
be a marriage, I'm sure.
Marriage.
Yeah.
Number 1 thing that starts an argument.
3 seconds.
The children's school grades.
All righty. If the grades are there, you got it all. If not, the hall's got a chance to steal. The kids' grades, not bad. Can you think of the number one answer?
Nuclear war. Draft. Nuclear energy. Nuclear energy.
Okay. Nuclear energy. If it's there, $49 for you. If not, you got it. Nuclear energy. You got it. Number one. Now I see it as a good answer. Don't argue it. I'm sorry. We'll be back right after. There's mayhem going on here. Nah, $49 there. Nothing there. Come on, Pretty Patty. How are you?
Oh,
You don't love me anymore? Okay. 100 people surveyed. Top 6 answers on the board. Here's the question. If you felt the world was going to end in a year, what would you spend the rest of your time doing?
vacationing.
Vacation? What are you going to do?
Okay, we're going to pass.
Pass it. Okay. If you felt the world was going to end in a year, what would you spend the rest of your time doing?
Spend my money.
Okay. Spending your money.
Oh, God.
What would you do, really? Now think about it.
Oh, let me see.
They just announced on the air right now, 1 year the world's going to end. Now truly, think about it. What would you do?
Make love?
Why not? No good saying wait till next year. Get, you know.
Right.
Make love.
Right.
Wow. That's been my answer, I swear to you. Yeah, what do you think?
I would say I'd make friends with my enemies.
Would you?
Yes.
What the hell with it? Well, all right, let's make friends with your enemies. Because after a year, they won't be your enemies, will they, Bob? It'll be El Morte.
Sure won't.
What would you spend the rest of your time doing if the world was going to end in a year? If it was going to end now, what would you spend your time doing? 3 seconds.
I think I'd buy a big car.
You would, okay. With your luck, the warranty would run out, Bob. Buy a big car. Not there. $46 for you all. Give me the right answer.
Confess your sins, religion, visit relatives, confess your sins. Being good, making effort.
Well,
I'm going to say visit all your loved ones.
okay, that's a nice thought. Visit all your loved ones there. You get the $46. A very even game. If not, we give it to Sunshine, this family. Visit all your loved ones. Number 3. I'd pray for the answer Shireen gave me. Number 4. Partying. And number 6. Building a plane. You know what I'd do? I'd sell my tickets to the 1984 Olympics. We'll be back. And we got some people, don't scream, kids, because you'll never hear your names. Of the Pacoima Growth Federation, Federation here, we welcome you. And also the American Trails West organization, and they got a young lady named Paula Grand, and it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Paula. Okay? $49 there, $46 there. Come on, buddy. How are you?
Fine.
You okay?
Uh-huh.
Your eye looks good. It does. She got a black eye
No.
playing softball. No,
You don't
no-
believe that, do you?
Well, I do. She's nonviolent.
No, I'm kidding. I believe it.
I don't believe it. Dollar values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Give me a food with sour in its name.
Sauerkraut.
Like it? Sauerkraut? One answer will beat that.
Sour cream.
Sour cream. What?
Come on, okay, Kim.
Black eye or not, you gave me the number one answer. Hi, Kim.
Can I have a favor?
What, love?
Could I have one of those Tootsie Pops?
Of course you can. Stay right where you are. Just talk among yourselves. I'll be with you in a second. Oh!
Thank you.
You know, brush me off with a thank you. I need to know. Food with sour in its name.
What about sweet and sour pork?
Let's take a look. Sweet and sour pork. I just thought I can get into trouble giving candy to little girls, can I? Still, what the hell, the world's going to end in a year. Time my case comes up, it'll all be over. What do you think, my love?
How about sourdough?
Sourdough, please. There's one answer left. You have no strikes on you.
Sweet and sour meatballs? Can't believe I said that, did you?
Good try, Judy.
Take a look, shall we? Did you make them, by the way?
Never have.
Sweet and sour meatballs. Oh. Well, I am surprised that didn't make our survey.
I hope mine's better.
What?
Sour cherries.
Sour cherries, okay.
Good answer.
If it say you've got it all, if not, it's your second strike. Sour cherries.
Back to me. Sour onions. I know.
Good try.
I did.
Sour onions, okay.
I wanted to beat.
I think I spoke a little early when I said you had no strikes on you, didn't I? No. Sour onions, you got it. If not, get ready, Goldman. Sour onions? Not there. $180 up there, sunshine. Come along.
What do you think, guys?
Well, I still need an answer.
Well, sauerbraten.
Sauerbraten, very nice. Sauerbraten, there you get the 180. If not, we give it over there. Sauerbraten? Number 5. Sour pickle. 226 plays 49. Come on, Julie. Dollar values are still doubled. 100 people surveyed. The top 4 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name a job where you have to sound good on the telephone.
An operator?
An operator. Okay. What did you ask for that? I thought you were going to eat it.
Well, I'm gonna save it.
Well, I would have given it to you later. I put all of America on hold getting that lollipop for. They're probably going to sell it.
No.
Job where you have to sound good on the telephone, Azelle.
How about a secretary?
Take a look. Any of our 100 people say a secretary.
Thank you.
My pleasure. I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd just drop in.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
I think I'm going to say a receptionist.
Okay. Say it.
Receptionist.
Good.
Good answer.
Receptionist. That way you have to sound good on the telephone. One more answer. If it's correct, you play for the big money.
Would a telephone solicitor be the same thing as a telephone operator?
No.
Solicitor, okay.
I was solicited on the phone once.
Good answer.
Me too.
When I showed up, she wasn't there. Solicitor! Caught them on a bad day. They're hot. They really are. My goodness me. Well, sunshine, there's not too much sunshine with $49 there. We got nice prizes for you.
Thank you.
And I thank you for being here.
Thanks for
You're a
having
nice
me.
man. I love your family. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Angel. Hi. Take care. Who's gonna play? Let's go. Judy and Kathy are going for the money right after we watch this. That's how he blacked your eye. Huh? Oh, we're on. Okay. Now, Judy can't hear us. She's off stage. Win the money again, okay? 15 seconds, please. The autumn leaves. I'm sorry. The first question only, we asked 100 junior high school students. Just the very first question. We asked the junior high school students this. Name something you love to ride on.
Motorcycle.
A country with a recognizable accent.
Germany.
Something that melts.
Ice.
Something an obnoxious driver does.
Pulls in front of you.
An occasion when relatives visit.
Christmas.
Turn around. 100 high school students, we said something you like to ride on. You said motorbike. Survey said 16. Country with a recognizable accent. And you said Germany. That is very interesting. Survey said 8. Something that melts. You said ice. Survey said 4. Something an obnoxious driver does. You said drives into your house without calling first. What did you say?
Pulls in front of
Oh,
you.
pulls in front of you. Survey said 13. You have 83. Occasion when relatives visit. You said Christmas. Survey said You are good. Off you go. Judy, come on. You are 59 points away. I'll ask the same questions I asked your sister. Don't duplicate them. If you do, you hear that. I say try again, give me another answer, okay?
Okay.
Whoop, I almost pulled the strap on. Happy day. Please remind me the answers Kathy gave us. Give us 20 seconds on the clock, please. For the very first question only, we asked 100 junior high school students. We said, name something you love to ride on.
Pardon?
Something you love to ride on.
A horse.
A country with a recognizable accent.
France.
Something that melts.
Ice cream.
Something an obnoxious driver does.
Pulls in front of you.
Try again.
Tailgates.
An occasion when relatives visit.
Christmas.
Try again.
Thanksgiving.
Very good. What does the 100 high school students love to ride on? You said horse. 59 points for the money. Number one answer, survey said 25. And then the country with a recognizable accent, you said France. It was my home for many years. You need, 34 points? You have many francs. Survey said 33. France was number one. And then, of course, 1918 came along. Something that melts. You said ice cream. Thank you, Harold. 1 point for the money. Survey said, oh la la. We'll be back. $10,728. We just don't have the money to... Oh, we are? Oh, we're on it. Aren't they doing well? We'll see you here on The Feud. Bye-bye.
Some departing contestants receive American Tourister's strong, lightweight luggage. Good-looking protection that keeps your clothes looking good. American Tourister, the only way to travel. Bissell's revolutionary new sweep of the century, too. Cleans to the walls and around furniture with unique corner brushes. Sweeps all floor surfaces from Bissell. From Mr. Coffee, a gift pack featuring America's #1 coffee maker and genuine Mr. Coffee accessories, including an extra decanter of Mr. Coffee filters. Wendy's old-fashioned hamburgers have that special taste. Made from 100% pure beef, Wendy's are served hot off the grill with your choice of toppings. This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. It's more than password, it's Password Plus. Our guest stars, Brett Somers and Ross Martin. And here's the star of Password Plus, Alan Ludden.
Happy New Year! Hello, Brett. Hello, darling. Good. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, listen, this is a Happy New Year. I want to thank you. I've got a great piece of news.
What?
Thanks to you folks at home who liked Password Plus when we started a year ago, NBC has just picked us up, and we're on for 6 more months. Yay! Isn't that a good way to start the year? And with your help, we're going to stay on for 6 more years. Thank you again very much. Now let's play the game. Oh, wait. Okay. No, we can't begin the game without saying, first of all, Brett, this is your first time here with Password Plus.
Yes, that's true.
You're brilliant on Match Game.
Sure.
Now, this is not Match Game, and there's no Charles Nelson
No,
Riley.
I know, to help.
Yeah, no, or to hurt. We're all your friends. You see, as
Sure.
opposed to Match Game, we all love you. And we want you to do very well. We want you to do very well. We have an interesting situation here. I'll tell you about it as soon as we meet our current players. Joe Nagginsgast.
Nagginsgast.
Starting right out, and Liz Lebers. All right. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Liz. Liz is our current champion. She has $4,400 plus $200 in the current game, and she has a wonderful last name that I have yet to pronounce properly. Since 1980 is almost here, and I want to start the year out correctly, I want to begin by saying the names all right for the whole year.
Good luck.
Say your last name slowly for us all.
Lebhers.
Lebhers.
Yes, perfect.
Don't say the Z, just say Lebhers. Now tell us about yourself.
I am a student at UCLA, a graduate student. I start my student teaching at University High School in Santa Monica. I'm coaching a volleyball team right now, and I feel real guilty because my team's playing in a tournament without me.
Well, you're going to win for them. I'll tell you what you have. You have $200 right here. But you say she's not going to win. Joe, quickly about you.
I teach English as a second language for the Los Angeles City Schools, and I'm married to a wonderful girl who's just published her first 2 books. So.
And you've got $200 in the current game and $100 for months before here, right?
We're going to have some more.
Now here, whoever gets this puzzle wins the game, goes on to alphabetics, and Joe has the option.
Oh. You hear that thumping sound? That's my heart.
All right. Joe, you're going to pass or play?
I'll play.
Go.
Twisted.
Turned.
Second clue, Liz.
Crooked.
Spiral.
Third clue.
Nail.
Bent.
Yes! You did it. Now you feel better?
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, this is the way it works.
Okay.
The first clue in the puzzle is bent. If you solve the puzzle on that first clue, 1, it'll be a miracle, but 2, you'll win the game. All right? First clue is bent. What's the answer to the puzzle?
I don't know.
No guess. All right, now don't worry about it. Joe, I'm going to give it to you this way. You have the option, Joe. Here you go, Liz.
Thank you.
There you go. What are you going to do, Joe? Pass or play?
I'll play.
Go ahead.
Subway.
Tube.
Yes! Now, for the game. For the game, bent and tube.
Bent. Tube. Crooked.
Too long. Okay, here we go. Joe keeps the option, though, this way. Here you go, Liz.
Thank you.
Pass or play, Joe.
I'll pass.
Okay, Liz.
Metal.
Say it again.
Decoration. Decoration.
Oh,
Yes.
she said
Metal.
metal,
Oh,
but
I'm
that's
sorry.
all right. I'm sorry. Okay, I wanted to
I'm
repeat it.
sorry,
All
I
right,
didn't
Joe,
enunciate.
second clue.
Metal.
Metal.
Horn.
Brass.
Yes! How you like that? How you like that? You got all three of them. You have bent, tube, and brass. And
Bent,
for the game,
tube,
what's the answer to the puzzle?
Brass. Wait a minute. Bent tube. Yeah.
Too long, but it keeps the option over here, Joe. Pass or play. There you go, Liz.
Thank you.
All right, Joe, pass or play.
I'll pass.
Liz?
Armstrong.
Jack.
Joe?
Lewis.
Louis.
No. Third clue, Liz.
Nickname.
Satchmo.
Satchmo! All right. Louis. Okay. Nickname might have given it to her, Joe. All right, now you have 4 clues up there, Ross. If you get it, you win the game. Bent, tube, brass, and Satchmo. What is it?
Trumpet.
Is it a trumpet? You won the game. Joe, nickname would have, maybe. Joe, we have to say goodbye to you, but we do so with $200, which you won this time, and $100 that you won the last time, and thank you very much. Now, we're going to play... We're going to play an alphabetics right after this commercial. Don't go away. We'll be right back with an alphabetics. Okay, we may have time for 2 more alphabetics, but this could be the last alphabetics of 1979. So, all right, here we go. You have $4,800 so far. Now, we have 10 passwords up there for you. They are arranged alphabetically, as you know. They start with the letter A, and they go all the way alphabetically through to the letter J. Go on, get 10. This could be the last one in 79. Okay, and with 10 in 60 seconds, you'll have $5,000. Remember, the first word starts with A. Ross, take a deep breath.
Yes, I just did.
There's the first word. You got your clues? Got more than one?
I think so.
All right, you ready to go? I want to do it. Okay, you're going to have 60 seconds. Go.
Pimples.
Acne.
B.
Singer.
Bass.
English.
I don't know.
Bug.
Bunny.
Pass.
C.
Crayon.
Crayola.
Blackboard.
Chalk.
D.
Filthy.
Dirty.
E.
Ike.
Eisenhower.
F.
False.
Fault.
Phony.
Fake.
G.
Citrus.
Green.
Orange.
Grapefruit.
H.
Nag.
Hag.
Race.
Go, I don't know.
Animal.
Hair.
No, pass.
I.
Huge.
Enormous. Oh,
Gigantic.
I don't know.
Try the next one.
Pass.
J.
Jelly.
Jam.
B.
Back to the B.
Okay. The bug he was going for was a singer with beetle.
Beetles,
And large, the huge was immense. Enormous is an E.
Enormous is an E,
Yeah,
I know.
okay. But you picked up $800, which is $700. $700 plus money ahead gives you $5,500. And you get to play again. Come on, let's go back. This time you're with Brett. Here you go. You know, if we work it right, I figure if we work this right, we might get another alphabetics in 1979. Let's meet our new player, Marcia Conrad. Come in, Marcia. How are you? Have a seat. Okay, Marcia, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm from Huntington Beach, and I'm married to a LA County sheriff. I work part-time, and we have a beautiful little baby boy named Brian who's 2 years old.
Okay, you ready to go? I will say this. You are the last new contestant in 1979. I'll play that. Probably. I'm sure of that one. All right, here we go.
Okay.
We have a commercial? No, we're not going. We're going to have a commercial, and then we're going to go, so don't worry. We'll go. Don't go away. All right, here we go. Ross has the option. He's got the new player. First clue in the first puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna pass or play?
I'm gonna play.
Okay, go ahead.
Eisenhower.
General.
Very good. All right, Marcia. First clue in the first puzzle. General, what do you think?
Do I guess or does
No,
she?
no, Marcia does.
Patton.
Is it Patton? No.
You try.
You keep the option over here. Yep. Pass or play, Ross?
I'm going to play.
Go ahead.
Carter.
Say it again.
Carter.
President.
Yes. Now you have two clues, General and President. What do you think, Marcia?
Is it Eisenhower?
Is it Eisenhower? No. Okay, now we're all running through our history, aren't we? Here we go. Ross keeps the option. Pass or play?
I'm gonna play.
Go.
Whiskers.
Beard.
Yes. All right, Marcia. You got all three clues up there now.
You know who it is.
General, President, and Beard. What do you think it is?
Abraham Lincoln.
Is it Abraham Lincoln? No? All right. You have it at home? I think I have it. No, I don't. Here we go. Pass or play, Ross?
I'll pass.
Pass in time?
Oh,
he said it in time, so one clue, Brett.
Manhattan.
Drink.
Oh!
Sorry.
Second clue.
Gotham.
City.
Third clue.
What did he say?
Gotham.
Gotham. Manhattan.
New York?
Yes. You could say Albany. Remember the password. The password can be... Yeah, the password can be 2 words, but the clues can never be.
Yes.
All right, General, President, Beard, and New York. What do you think, Liz?
Ulysses S. Grant?
Is it Ulysses S. Grant? Yes. Oh. And the last clue was tomb. The last clue was tomb, which explains why I was trying to think. I don't think Ulysses S. Grant was from New York, but his tomb is in New York. You know, the one he's buried with Mrs. Grant. All right, here we go. Now you got $100 over here. You're on your way, but it takes 3 to win.
We're going
It's
now,
the
Brett.
first game I've won.
First game you've won.
Ever.
In the last, well, we'll see. Ever? That's right, ever.
The
Okay.
last time I was here, I got creamed.
All right, here we
don't
go.
say
Marcia has the option. Here you go, Liz.
Thank you.
Pass or play, Marcia.
I'll play.
Okay.
Thin.
What'd you say?
Skinny.
Oh, thin, skinny. First clue in the puzzle, Ross, is skinny. What do you think?
Ennis. Skinny Ennis.
Oh, is it Skinny Ennis? It wouldn't be, you know, with Skinny up there. 'Cause
Oh, I see.
with the name.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Okay, here we go, Marcia. I'm going to pass him in the back today. Here we go.
Thank you.
Pass or play.
I'll play.
All right.
Novices.
Beginners.
Second clue, Liz.
Sports.
Amateurs.
Third clue.
Police.
Rookies.
Yes, very good. That's the way to play it, Marcia. Now you got skinny rookies up there. What do you think?
Who are the skinny rookies, for Pete's sake? I don't know. I give up.
I don't have any idea either. You have? Okay, there you go, Marcia.
Thank you.
Thank you. Pass or play?
I'll pass.
Okay, Liz.
Ash blonde.
2 clues, 2 words. Marcia?
Brown.
Brunette.
Yes. Ash blonde's 2 words. Now, you got 3 clues up there. They should be a big help. Skinny rookies and brunette.
If I were a TV fan, I'd know, wouldn't I?
Aren't you a TV
Well,
fan?
I don't know whether I follow this particular one. Is that the guy on the...
No, it's not the guy on the whatever it is. All right. I don't think. Marcia has the option, and I'm just as lost as you are. Do you have it at home? Do you have it? Yeah. Oh, I didn't ask you. Do you? They have it. Okay. Marcia, pass or play?
I'll play. Predecessor.
Forefather.
Liz?
Once.
Once.
Original?
Marcia?
Previous.
Prior.
Last clue, Liz.
Previous.
Before?
No, I must put the word up and nobody guesses. I will tell you this is a very difficult word. Former. Former. And those were good clues, too. All right, now we have 4 clues up there. Here's the 5th one coming up. Marcia has the option. Here you go, Marcia. Nobody guesses, Marcia.
Kate Jackson.
No, you don't guess, honey. Nobody guesses.
I'm sorry.
You just get a new word there. Liz has the option. Okay. Pass or play, Marcia.
I'll play.
All right.
Halo.
Angel.
All right. Okay. Now, you think you have it, Marcia? He gets to guess first.
I get to guess first?
Yes.
That's not Sandy Koufax, is it? No, he's not.
Is it Sandy Koufax? No, it's quite a ways from Sandy Koufax, I think. Marcia, you know, right?
Kate Jackson.
Is it Kate Jackson? Yes. Jackson, Kate, of course, was in the Rookies. She was in the Rookies. The only thing that I would quarrel about those clues is that I never think of Kate as skinny.
No.
I think of her as just right. Okay.
She's slender.
We have $100 over here. We have $100 over here. We have a $200 puzzle coming up. We may get to an alphabetics in 79. Don't go away. We'll be right back. $200 puzzle.
You got it.
Whoever gets this puzzle goes on to alphabetics. Want to make it in 79. Here we go. Pass or play, Brett.
I think I'm going to pass.
All right, Ross.
Karate.
Chop.
Right. Don't pass to him. Marcia, now you guess. First clue in the puzzle. Chop. For the game. For the game.
Is it karate?
Is it a karate? Okay. Ross has the option, though. Here we go. There you go. Pass or play, Ross.
I'll play.
Go.
Oak.
Tree.
Yes. Marcia, 2 clues. Chop and tree. For the game. For the game.
George Washington.
Is it George Washington? No. Could have been. Ross's option. Pass or play, Ross.
I'll pass.
Okay, Brett. Wasn't that nice of him?
Gee, what a terrific human being. I've never liked him. Bunyan.
Paul.
No, but good clue. Second clue.
Woodsman.
Lumberjack.
Yes. All right, now you have 3 clues up there. Chop, tree, lumberjack.
Is it Paul Bunyan?
For the game. Is it Paul Bunyan? No. All right.
Oh, I thought it was that for sure.
Ross has the option. What are you going to say, Ross? Pass or play?
I'll play.
Okay.
Caution.
Warning.
Right. For the game. Marcia, chop, tree, lumberjack, warning.
Is it timber?
Is it timber? Yeah. Last clue, yeah. Liz, we have to say goodbye to you, but this is my last award for 1979, maybe. I don't know. We have $5,600 for you. You've been a delightful player. I hope your volleyball team wins.
So do I. They're playing right now.
All right. Good luck to you, and thank you very much. We have a commercial. We'll come back, and then we'll play alphabetics. I hope. We're going to have time. Are we going to have time for alphabetics? Somebody tell. Not time for the alphabetics. We'll do it the first thing in 1980. We'll see you on the 2nd day of January. We won't be here tomorrow, but we trust you'll have a happy new year. We all join us now. Let's sing Auld Lang Syne, shall we? Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be God for the days of old lang syne. Well, Happy New Year!
Some of our contestants will receive BedSac. New idea in bed covering provides luxury upholstery for your old mattresses and box springs and protection for new, furnished by BedSac. Light lunch, hot, delicious noodles and rich, thick sauces with about half the calories of a cheeseburger. Light lunch from Lipton. Be everything you can be with Mary Kay Cosmetics, skincare and glamour cosmetics, presented to you in your home by Trained Beauty Consultants. Mary Kay Cosmetics, Dallas, Texas. Chunky has 4 delicious family-sized bars. Each breaks into 24 thick bite-sized pieces. However you like chocolate, chunky, thick, or chocolate. Centrum multivitamin, multi-mineral formula, 21 essential nutrients from A to Zinc. The vitamin supply to the 1980 Winter Olympics. Centrum. Dr. Scholl's Thermo Cushion and Dr. Scholl's Sheep Wool Fleece Winter Insoles. Keep your feet warmer and drier on cold, damp days. And a member of our studio audience will receive Men's Combination Quartz Analog Watch. LCD alarm feature displays either another time zone or continuous readout of seconds and dates. In a carrot-clad case with matching bracelet, furnished by Jules Jurgensen. This is Gene Wood speaking for Password Plus, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Behind these numbers is a puzzle. Can you solve it? Bill plus loaf. Bill loaf. R plus I plus TS. Rights. Bill of Rights. If you can do that, you'll have a chance to win one of these 8 fabulous cards as we play Classic Concentration. And here's the host of Concentration, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Gene. I didn't even get winded today. Hi, folks, and welcome again to Classic Concentration. I'm eager to get into today's matches, so let's go over and meet the players, shall we? The gentleman on my right is our returning champion. He became champ on our last program. He won flowers for a year and some DuPont stock. And his name is Roger Wartzman. Let's welcome him back. Hiya, Roger.
Good, Alex. How are you?
Now, tell me about your girlfriend. How long have the two of you been together?
About a year.
Yeah? She live here in Southern California?
Yeah, she does.
What kind of work does she do?
She's in human resources.
I see. Are you two fixing to get married? You haven't made any plans?
Is this national television?
Yes, it is.
I'd like to not comment on the question, please.
All right, we'll let you off the hook for now. Is she in the studio audience today?
No, she couldn't make it.
All right, she'll be watching you at home. You'll have to explain that comment.
You're right.
His challenger, same person he faced in our last program. This lady is from Vancouver, Canada. Her name is Linda Javapart. Welcome back, Linda.
Thank
you. You are married.
Yes.
Any children?
No.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Are you just visiting Southern California right now, or have you and your husband moved here?
We live here. We live in downtown LA, and we're restoring an old house downtown.
Good for you. What kind of work do you guys do?
I'm in human resources as well, and my husband is an actuary. He tells people how much their lives are worth in life insurance policies. If you smoke, if you drink, if you carouse.
Okay. Does he work in decimals?
Would your life be worth a lot?
Not too much. We're not going to talk about my life. We are going to go over here and show you one of the beautiful and exciting prizes you two are playing for in this one.
This 12-foot inflatable catamaran is designed to fit into most car trunks, unfolds in under 30 minutes, and features marine vinyl pontoons and polyester cloth deck with seats 3 adults. Alex.
There's so many wonderful ways to enjoy yourself in Southern California, and that would help add to your enjoyment. Believe me, you can find it on the board right here, hiding behind door number 5, upper right-hand corner. Now, for Linda and for Roger and all of you folks at home who like to play along with us, we are going to open 2 more doors to reveal some pieces of the puzzle. 11 and 25. Linda, you go first.
Okay, let's start in the middle with number 13, please.
A trip to Spain. That's one of our popular prizes these days.
And the match or a wild card up to number 2, please.
Fishing trip for two. That is no match, and so we go back to our champion, Roger, for his first selections.
Well, let's see what's under number 3.
Wild card. All right. Let me guess what you're going to select next.
Oh, I can't resist. I really want to go to Spain. Let's go with number 13, please.
13 for the trip to Spain. The natural match is at number 20.
Boy.
You know, a trip to Spain would be a wonderful honeymoon. But we don't want to talk about that. It's up there. Down here. I'm putting you on the spot, Roger. You're a good sport. Let's see what it does to our puzzle. Select again.
Okay, let's see if we can open the puzzle up a little bit and see what's under number 18, please.
Another wild card is under number 18. Linda's looking very serious at the moment. You're on a roll, Roger. Where do you want to go next?
Let's open up the puzzle with number 6, please.
6. Let's see what that does. That's the fishing trip for 2. We saw that a few moments ago. The natural match, as you'll recall, was right above at number 2. And now you've got 2 trips up here on your side and a chance to win them both by solving this puzzle. Select again.
Okay, let's see what's under number 19, please.
Fashion betting ensemble.
And let's see if we can find a wild card or the match under number 23, please.
Inflatable catamaran. No match for you. Bit of a break for Linda.
Was the catamaran under number 5?
Yep.
And the match to the catamaran under number 23, please.
You got it. And you've also got a prize going up on your side, Linda. That'll make you feel good, I'm sure. Now, let's see what these 2 pieces do to our puzzle.
Nope, not yet.
This game is very important for you, as you know, Linda, because you've got that 1 strike against you, having lost a game on yesterday's show. So you can't afford to make too many mistakes. But it's very early in the game, so select 2 numbers.
All right, number 1, please.
Electric range.
And the match to the range are number 15, please.
15 shares of TWA stock. No match for you. We go back to Roger.
Okay, I don't think we've seen what's under number 21, please.
Fashion betting ensemble.
Oh boy, do I remember. I think the betting was under number 4.
Nope, that's a personal computer. But you were right, we did see that prize a few moments ago. Linda.
I think it was under number 19.
Fashion betting ensemble.
And the match to the betting ensemble under number 21, please.
Lower left-hand corner makes it a match again. Nicely done. Capitalizing on his faulty memory in that particular instance. You've got 2 prizes and a chance to win this game right now. Can you do it?
No.
Go again, please.
Number 9, please.
Brass bed. That'll go with the betting.
And the match to the brass bed under number 22.
Nope, 15 shares of TWA stock. Roger, over to you.
You know, I think we saw that stock under number 15, please.
We did see it there.
And the match under number 22, please.
And that makes it a match. What is this affinity you have for stock? You already won the DuPont stock. Now you've got a chance to win some TWA stock if you can solve the puzzle. Can you do it? Go again, Roger.
This is tough. Let's see what's under number 17, please.
There's still 1 wild card left up there.
And
there's an electric range.
I think we saw the electric range under number 1.
Yep. Nicely done. You don't even need the wild card. You're making these naturals. That's 4 prizes for you, Roger. You're in good shape. Can you capitalize? Take a look. Linda just bit her lower lip.
Oh, boy,
I am an experienced game show host. I've been doing this for centuries. I know that when a contestant bites her lower lip, it means she can solve the puzzle and bury you. So you had better make a match right now, Roger. Pick 2 numbers.
Okay. Let's see what's under number 12.
Red take.
And let's see if we can make a match or find a wild card under number 14, please.
Green take. Linda, this could be the break you've been waiting for.
Number
Let's see
10,
if you can make it
please.
pay off. Number 10. Wild card. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
And the match,
Now, you can select anything you want.
number 14.
14. She's going for the green take. The natural match to that is at number 16. Now, for those of you, there were some prizes she saw, but she went for the take, and let's find out why. Linda?
To the trip to Spain, please.
Didn't waste much time, did she? Give me the trip to Spain, please. All right, let's take the trip to Spain away from Roger, put it on Linda's side, and open 3 pieces of the puzzle for her perusal and ask her to solve it.
Is it stand on your own 2 feet?
Is it stand on your own 2 feet? She's excited even before we said yes. Let's take a look at the entire puzzle. Stand on your own 2 feet. Linda, nicely done, and under tremendous pressure, too, because you had that 1 strike against you. Let me go over to the board and show the folks at home how we solved this particular puzzle. It's an interesting one. We've got the music stand on Y plus the OR for your. And here's where it gets a little bit complicated. We have the whole plus the N, so that's hone, your own, 2, and then some rather unattractive feet here. Stand on your own 2 feet, and that's what Linda wants to do in the winner's circle. Come on, Linda. Join me down here. Roger, boy, oh boy, I figure you had about $5,000 in prizes on your side of the board. However, the good news is that you just have the 1 strike against you right now, and that means you're going to compete in the next game. So it'll be a temporary goodbye. We'll see you shortly. Linda, you want to hear about your prizes, including the trip to Spain you took away from Roger? Gene, tell her, please.
Okay, Alex, Fashion Bedding Ensemble. Burlington Houses Romantic Floral Spray Bedroom Ensemble in pastels, featuring comforter, bed ruffle, and pillow shams designed for easy care, permanent press, and machine washable Burlington House. And a trip to Spain. You and a guest will fly to Madrid aboard Iberia Airlines luxury wide-body service. Iberia flies non-stop to Madrid from Los Angeles, furnished by Iberia. And you will spend 6 nights at the Melia Madrid, located in the heart of the city, air-conditioned accommodations plus restaurants and discotheque, close to the Royal Palace museums and shops, furnished by the Melia Madrid. And of course, the sporty inflatable catamaran, prizes totaling $5,141.
Now, fess up, Linda. Tell me the truth. When you lost the game on our last program, were you discouraged, or did you figure you'd be able to come back and win big?
I was terrified. I thought I was
Well,
not
it
gonna
worked out
come
well
back.
for you. You've got over $5,000 and a chance to win a brand new car when we return. You know what I'm very excited about, Linda? The fact that a few weeks ago we started this new rule which says that our contestants have to have 2 strikes against them before we bid them a fond farewell on Classic Concentration. It means people like you get a second chance, and you can make it pay off and win big.
Thank
Here's
goodness.
your opportunity. 15 numbered squares. We're adding 5 seconds to what we had on the clock yesterday for Roger. You've got a full 40 seconds. Good luck. Off you go.
1, 2,
No match.
3, 7,
No match.
8, 9,
No match.
13, 14,
No match.
15, 3,
No match.
2, 4,
Nope.
5, 15,
Nope.
3, 6,
No match.
7, 10,
No match.
2, 10,
Hey, all right.
11, 6, 13,
No, didn't make it. You did a little bit better than Roger did in his first time. You blew right by a match. 14 and 15 were a match, and you went right by. You missed it, and then you started going all over the board. When you lose your concentration that way, it'll cost you every time. But you had your concentration in the match. You won $5,141 in prizes, and that's pretty good going, including that trip to Spain, and you're going on as our champion. And if you get back to the winner's circle, you'll have 3/4 of a minute. Right after this, we'll start a new game. You see, ladies and gentlemen, our 2 contestants have changed chairs. Linda is now in the champion seat, but both our contestants have 1 strike showing against them. And that means that this game is very, very important. Whoever wins it gets a chance at the cars. Whoever loses it says goodbye to Classic Concentration. So let's go to work. We'll show them and you one of the prizes they are playing for in this match.
This charming patio dining group is crafted of tubular, weather-resistant steel, stacking armchairs, and tempered glass top table, furnished by Emu. Alex.
All right, you can find that on the board right here, hiding behind number 22. That's my lucky number. Patio furniture. 2 doors more opening up to reveal pieces of the puzzle. At dead center, number 13 and number 24. A lot of blue there. Roger, you go first.
Okay, let's start with my lucky number. Number 3, please.
His and her terry robes.
Use those. And let's see what's under number 14.
14, color television. No match. You would use the terry robes, you and your girlfriend.
You
I
bet.
wonder where. Linda?
I'd like to start it with number 2, please.
Wild card. Good beginning for you, champ. What are you going to pair that with?
I'd like the patio furniture under number 22, please.
22 for the patio furniture, and the natural match to that would have occurred if she had selected 15. So that prize will move into position here. And Linda, you get a look at 3 widely spaced pieces of this puzzle. Let's see if it's enough to help you.
No.
No? Go again. 2 more numbers.
All right, number 21 in the corner, please.
Rocking recliner. Those are
Rock
fun.
and roll. And the match to the recliner under number 19.
Is it there? No, we've got some tennis lessons. Over to you, Roger.
Let's see what's under, if we can find a wild card under number 12, please.
Yes, nicely done. All right, Roger.
And I really would like to find a trip under number 20.
Red take, red take. The match to that, the natural, was at number 16. So not only are you going to get a look at 3 pieces of the puzzle, you've got this take to use. She has the patio furniture right now. You can take it away, or you can wait and use it later.
I think it's still early, Alex. I'm going to go ahead and wait.
Okay, let's open these 3 doors. No solution, so go again.
Okay, let's see if we can find a wild card under number 7, please.
Car stereo system.
And I don't think we've seen number 23.
Green take, no match. We go back to Linda.
Okay, number 4, please.
Mexico City excursion. Now we know what the holiday is in this game.
Okay, and a wild card under number 17, please.
Color television. No match, but we have seen that prize before.
Yes, we
Roger?
have. I think we saw the color television under number 14, please.
Yes.
And number 17 for the match.
That makes it a match. Nicely done, Roger. Put that prize up here. Before you get a look at the puzzle with these 2 doors open, I want to ask you about the take again. Do you want to use it now, take away the patio furniture, or do you want to save it? Your decision.
I think it's still early. I'm going to go ahead and save it.
All righty. So let's open these 2 doors. Select again, please, Roger.
I know it. Ugh.
Now you know it?
Yeah.
You don't bite your lip. Linda bites her lip. You, oh. All right. Pick
Let's
2
see
numbers.
if we can find a wild card under number 6.
His and her terry robes.
And number 3 for the match.
His and her terry robes makes it a match. We'll put that in position. Once again, Roger, I ask you, do you want to use the take or do you want to wait?
I'm sorry, Linda. I'm going to have to use it now.
Okay.
All right. We will take the patio furniture away from Linda, give it to Roger, and he can get to keep these prizes if he can solve the puzzle right now. Can he do it? Let's open those 2 doors.
Is it barbecue spare ribs?
Is it barbecue spare ribs? It is not barbecue spare ribs. Select again, please, Roger.
Okay, let's see if we can find a wild card under number 9, please.
Washer and dryer.
Let's see if we can find the match under number 25.
That is a match, a natural. Boy, oh boy. Getting a second win here. 4 prizes in position, Roger. Let's open these 2 doors. Can you solve this? Select again. Whoa, there's the bell. All right, you know what happens. As soon as you think you can solve this, ring in. Roger rings in immediately.
Is it barbecue spare ribs?
Would you say that again?
Barbecue spare ribs.
Is it barbecue spare ribs? No, it is not. I thought that's what you said a while ago. That means that Linda gets a look at the entire puzzle and gets a free guess. Can you solve it?
Barbecued spare ribs.
Is it barbecued spare ribs?
Oh, I'm
Yes,
so
it is.
sorry.
get the exact wording, the exact solution to the puzzle. Let me go to the board and I'll show you where the problem occurred for Roger. He got the bar, he had the B, he had the Q, but he forgot about the D. He didn't see it, of course, and that was so very important. It was barbecued, S plus pear plus ribs. The bottom part was very straightforward, but that D caused a great many problems, and as a result, Linda winds up our champion again. Come on down, Linda. Roger, that was a heartbreaker for you. I'm sorry about that. You do have $1,560 in other prizes.
Thanks.
Congratulations, and thank you for being with us on Classic Concentration. Ooh, a tough way to win it. But it's a good way to win it, because you're going to go to the winner's circle and get another shot at the cars right after this break. Linda, I was joking earlier about the years I've spent hosting game shows. The toughest thing still is having to say goodbye to a contestant in those kinds of circumstances where the player works so very hard and makes a little error and misses out. But I'm happy for you, as are most of these people, and here are the 15 numbered squares. You're going to get another shot at winning one of these cars, and you're going to have a full 3/4 of a minute, 45 seconds. Now, your first time up, you didn't do all that well. Let's see if you can redeem yourself and win a brand new car.
Okay.
Good luck. Off you go.
1, 2,
No match.
4, 5,
No match.
7, 4,
Nope.
5, 7,
That's it.
8, 2,
That's it.
10, 11,
No match.
13, 1,
Nope.
4, 14,
No match.
15, 14,
No match.
4, 15,
That's it.
12, 10,
Good.
9, 1,
No.
13, 6,
No match.
14, 6,
Nope.
3, 9.
You did a lot better this time. You got 4 of them matched. You were starting to feel very confident, and you missed a couple towards the end. That's all. Hey, meanwhile, you've got $5,141 in prizes, which is pretty good going. And you're going on as our champion, and we're going to have 50 seconds on the clock if you get back to the circle again. Let's hear from Gene. He's going to tell you about one of the other prizes we have.
Some of today's participants may receive Meade high-resolution binoculars with multi-coated optics designed to give the brightest, sharpest images obtainable. Precision optics furnished by Meade. We'll be back to Alex Trebek in just a moment.
Linda, Marjorie, and Alex say goodbye. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Classic Concentration, a Mark Goodson television production.